Hello everyone! Today we are going to be making Lego London, which is very exciting. I'm just making sure the music is a decent volume. I think that's about where it was last time. There we go. I have decided to now use music in my streams. I didn't used to. Also, I don't know if I like the chat being in front of me or not, but it is, so there we go. I'm very large on your screen today. I hope you don't mind. You can see my cables on the floor. Terrible management, but that's how it is. I have one very long microphone cable, and it just winds along the floors. I don't know what to do with it. I should probably tie it up or something, but this is our kit we're doing today. It looks like this. It's from the Lego architecture set, and it's obviously London. And it's one of the most appropriate ones for my channel because obviously I make videos about going around the UK and different places I've been to, so I think it makes sense today. My neck. There shouldn't be anything wrong with my neck. What? Sorry if my jacket goes a bit funny actually. Sometimes I will turn off to the side. I should probably reduce the head rotation, but I haven't done that yet, so at some point. Hello to Eltran, Nimby the Deadly Nada, Lonk from California, Lifer, Casey Batman 1985, Lumalia, Focus639 Primed, The Infinite Rift, AJP3D, Thomas Smith, James Bailey, Nix, and I think that's everyone today. I hope you're having a good day. And in the Twitch chat we have Chocho Haru. Hello. I do see you as well. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make my chat a bit bigger because I can't see what I'm doing. The messages are so tiny. It's not good. Right, I want this one on this side. See, that didn't really increase the size of the chat. It just meant I could read more messages. Oh, it is what it is. Alright then. Godzilla suit? I don't have a Godzilla suit. I am deeply confused. Okay. So this is for age 12 and above. And good news for everyone here. If you're on YouTube, you must be over the age of 13 or, well, 13 or above. Therefore, everyone is age appropriate to do this kit. You could do it at home. It's not one of those don't try this at home situations. I encourage you to do it. Oh my goodness. And it even says that we're in Great Britain, which is the island that I live on. Very fun. Vieus has recently obtained an RTX 5090. That's why she can make and render realistic scenes. Yes, obviously. I don't know. I mean, the GPU on my computer is an RTX GPU. It is from that range, but it's not as powerful as that. I think it's RTX 3060 laptops GPU. So that's interesting. I'm just trying to figure out how to open this. There are bits of tape on it I need to pick off. Why are you not allowed to use Super Chat? You should be able to, Thomas. Is it broken? It shouldn't be broken. Maybe refresh your page? I am confused. I haven't turned it off. I promise. It's the most realistic Lego set you've ever seen. Or maybe that's because you actually know what this is supposed to look like in real life, Eltran. You've obviously been to Tower Bridge, the London Eye, and Westminster, which is what this set's about. I'm just trying to pick off this sellotape. It's a little bit difficult. It's right here. Okay. I am ruining the box, but I'm going to chuck out the box anyway when I'm done. So it doesn't matter. I say that, but I haven't chucked out the other ones. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months, Amelia, and a glamper as well. And right, you had this. Hello, Banana Saint. You're a rainbow banana now. Congratulations on getting the rainbow banana. I hope you stick around for a long time. You can get, I think there's a smoothie? Something like that, right? There is another one. Hope you're having a good day. Wait, you have 2 rooms and use laptop and desktop? Yes, I use a laptop. Never knows best. Don't question it. It works. Ish. I have 2 rooms because this house was bought for 3/4 people and now it's only 2 of us. So that's what happened there, really. This used to be a room that my mum did therapy in, actually, but she's not a therapist. It's complicated. Anyway. Yes, so this room is now my office because if I were upstairs, I'd be stomping around whenever I did 3D streams, and that would sound horrendous. I much prefer being on the floor. It's better. Oh my goodness. The banana tax shall be paid? Really? You're questioning it very hard? You're questioning it? Well, there's this thing called Bowen. It's basically like a hands-on massage therapy, you work on muscles. It's interesting. Tax return should have been done with the banana. Well, I don't believe you have to do taxes in the UK until January. That's what I've looked up. Because I need to know that, because I do, although I won't be paying taxes this time, I have made enough money that I need to tell the government that I don't need to pay taxes. If that makes sense. It's weird. Thank you for staying as a member for 5 months as a grandpa, Thomas Smith. Roleplay is rampaging Godzilla after you get done building it. Why am I Godzilla? Where has this come from? I am confused. And hello Adrian as well, and 9. We are building Big Ben today, I think. Yeah, there we go, that's Big Ben. I was questioning it for a second. Have I managed to open this yet? Yes, okay, there we go, that's it. I have successfully opened this. I pray that this isn't too reflective. We will find out. So we have the instructions manual. Beautifully here. Lego architecture. It's not too thick, so we should be able to do this today if I don't dilly-dally like crazy, which I probably will. So we might be here a while. I'm sorry. Oh my god. What is it called? Sorry, this is Lego Architecture London. That's what it's called. Looks like that. I'm just gonna get out all the bags. There's quite a lot of bags today. And there are lots of tiny bags. Now the difference, you can tell that this one is, sorry, it comes with straws. These are the holes in them. Trying to get the right camera angle. They're straws. But why are there straws? I don't understand what that's for. Is it to help you build? Oh, I see. I bet it's. I wonder if you put these in the middle of the London Eye, the big circle, to help support it as you build it. That'd be really cool. Huh. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Anyway. Super chat wouldn't let you say what you really wanted to say. I'm sorry, Thomas Smith. It was trying to block you then, maybe. I don't know what you were saying then. But I'm not going to be Godzilla. I don't know why you want me to do that. It's a bit strange. Now it's come with a little extra piece of paper. What does this say? This is... We are in the process of switching from paper to plastic to paper-based packaging. Oh, well, clearly they have it in this set because all my bags are made of plastic. So, thanks for the very useless little document when they could just do it instead of being like, we swear we're going to do it eventually. But I know they have because the one we built the other day is normal. So it's fine. Okay, I have the last big bag. It's one big bag and then one kind of medium bag and then 2 little bags. Right. Let me put this box over here, otherwise I'm going to run out of space. Vieus, you're already Godzilla for normal sized humans. Why not to a Lego set? Oh, I see. Right. Look below super chat. I do see below your super chat, Thomas Smith, and I already read out your message. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe I don't have live chat on. Let me fix that. Click this button here, and then this button here, and then no. I don't see any other messages. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Evangelion fan Bailey. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay then, let's open up page 1 of this very long booklet. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. Is that a Lego version of London? I'm just trying, let me actually look it up properly. No, I think this is actual London. Sorry for the massive light reflection on that. That's what it is. She doesn't get mad, assertive, mad, no? Well, you know, if you get angry at people, they won't take you seriously. That's how I've observed that a lot with teachers. Oh my god, this light is really reflecting on these pages today. Oh dear. I guess it's just the material this is made from. So it's actually quite interesting. This booklet has pages about London and the National Gallery, and I would read it out, but it's a lot of information, and I already know this is going to take a very long time. But if you'd like to learn about it, it's all on Google. We've also got Nelson's column and Big Ben, which we are building today. These are all pretty close to each other. The London Eye. Is there anything else? And Tower Bridge. Oh, that's one. Lots of key landmarks. So step number 1. See, it has a Lego brick separator. I still don't think this one's come with one either, so I don't know why it's telling me how to use one when I don't There isn't one in this set. What is... But okay then. You need to devise new ways to make me mad? You don't need to make me mad. That's unnecessary. Right, we need to open... It doesn't say. But I think we need to open bag 1. I'm going to... Not bag 1, the big bag. I'm going to put this document on the floor, because it's not on the floor. In the box. Because it's in the way, and I don't actually have a very big table here. I am going to get a bigger table. There's one in the shed, and I need to get it out. Then I'll have the space. Not this tiny little coffee table. It's frustrating to work with. I'm going to try and move this over here. Like this. Try and get some space. I might just stack up these bags as much as I can. We are struggling today. Everything's dying. Oh dear. The Lego sets of instructions are super reflective. They are. They're really reflective. Sorry, you can't actually see the instructions there. I'm sorry. So, step number 1. I need a very, very long black piece of Lego, and it's very thin, and it's definitely in this bag. So let me open this up. Do you need scissors to open this? Or do you just kind of... Is it like a crisp packet? You know, do you know what I mean? Where you just... Yeah, it is like a crisp packet. Okay. The Lego sets always look better in the ads than in real life. I disagree. I think they look really cool in real life. I think they're more impressive in real life, if anything. I guess I'll just tip this out and then use it as I go. Oh, there's another bag in the bag. I should have seen that coming. That's mouthful. Right. I'm so sorry about the reflections. This is why I preferred the paper one, because it didn't... It wasn't blinding you constantly. Hello, you Raelice. Hope you're having a good day today. Came to say hi because your name's been mentioned in the chat of the stream you're currently watching. Who was that? What? He was mentioning me on stream. I am very curious about that. Oh my god. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. You see, wait, what did I say? Your mother wants to know something about someone she's concerned has done very bad. Oh dear, something's happened there. Hello, Poison Jester. Guacamole to you too. Hope you're having a good day today. Right, I believe... Is there a difference between these pieces, or are they just... No, they appear to be the same. I think... It's just one of these. Yeah, they're all the same length. Okay, that's useful. It was on Tech Maniac stream. Oh, I see. Yes, Tech Maniac pops in here all the time. That makes sense. I guess I was aware that they streamed, but I kind of forgot. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Tech Maniac. I know you're not watching right now because you're probably streaming, but that's cool. Thank you for popping by. Who's the best wifey? I don't know. There's a lot of very cool anime women out there. How could you put it down to one? I don't think it's an impossible question, Evangelion fan. I'm sorry. I don't know. There was a moment where I was irrationally obsessed with one character from... God, what's it called? There was an anime about an assassin who had to kill someone who was isekai'd into a fantasy world. And for some reason, I was a massive fan of one of the characters from that. I don't understand why. It was very strange for me. I'm not usually like that. Alright, I'm trying to find this piece. It's kind of small on the camera, but it's a thin one with 4 bricks. There's 2 of them apparently, but I don't see them right now. So I am searching. I swear I'm not blind. No, don't fall out the bags! Oh, I don't have space for anything. Not going to plan. I don't see it. I think it must be inside another bag. It's definitely not in this bag. I'm gonna put this one over here. I dropped that on the floor, so just give me a second. I need to pick it up. Okay, okay. It's not in this bag anyway, but I wasn't sure, so that's fun. Is it in here? It's not in this bag. I think it's in this bag. Okay. Why are all the pieces separated out in random bags? Do they just expect you to make a big pile on your floor? I have questions. The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat? No, it's not that one. Definitely not that one. So what are you building for this Lego? We are building a Lego London today. It's in the title. It's got the landmarks. We've got Big Ben, Tower Bridge, Nelson's column. That is an advert. I am so sorry, everyone. I am listening to music on YouTube. So there is random adverts. Oh dear. That's fun. It is copyright free music. I have muted the advert. But, yes. YouTube is being funky. I did have an ad blocker, but I've turned it off because YouTube broke and now I'm annoyed. Everything's fine. I will try and keep that up in the future. Sorry if it happens again. Hopefully it won't happen too much. Right. Used to be main characters didn't have to die to get to another world. They still don't have to. There are definitely anime where they don't die. There was one that came out last season. The one about the girl's dad who reincarnated into, well, didn't reincarnate, but transported into an otome game thing. He wasn't actually dead. He was in a coma. So things like that still happen in anime. It's not impossible. I am already losing my voice and we've barely started. Hello, Fleur X-Ray. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. Greetings to Indonesia. Oh, I see. Interesting. All right, let's open up another bag. I've already got enough Lego on my table, but I guess they really want me to spill something on the floor today. So that's fun. I don't have space for all this Lego. I wish I could just do this on the floor. And then I'd get wrist pain and stuff, so that would be even worse. Okay. Right, I found the piece I want finally. It's one of these, and it's really hard to tell on camera because it's pitch black. I promise it's this one. Right, I need one of these and one of the other ones, and I'm not even sure how you put this on. It looks, let me get two of them. Yeah, this one hit. I believe it's put on like this, just these two. Here and here, there we go. We did it. Donate to save Vieus' voice fund. Well, thank you so much, Thomas Smith, for the $2. How many pieces is this? Yeah, that's a good question. Does it say on the box? I actually don't know. Let me. Oh, I've broken my booklet. It won't stay open. Stay open. Okay. Everything's fine. Where does it say on the box? Does it say? Ah. I'm questioning this now. I don't know. I don't think it says. And if it does, I might have accidentally ripped it off when I opened it. So, yeah, I have no idea how many pieces it is. I'm sorry. Yep, it doesn't say. Can't see it. I don't know. Look it up. It's Lego London. It's not hard to find on Google. Well, believe me, Lego. I just call myself Lego. Yes, your Lego collection is always good, but your Lego collection is way better. Is it? I'm sure it is. My Lego collection is very small. I have 2 currently. This is number 3. But it can grow. 468 pieces. There you go. That's how big it is. We'll be finished in 1 stream. In4 needs 2 streams today. No. We'll finish today. We'll be fine. Blind confidence gets me through these things. We managed to do the Mario Kart one. I did spend an awful lot of time chatting on that one though. Right, I need one of these, which they're very strange looking pieces. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, you can kind of see. This angle right here, you can kind of see the cap because they're the reflection. There we go. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I was still really tired today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just been really tired all the time recently. But nothing I do is making it go away, so I'm just continuing. I'm just accepted that I guess I'm just tired at the moment, and maybe it'll go away soon. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably need to go to the doctors. But at the moment, I'm just seeing how it goes, so that's fine. Right, one goes here. What did you say? That's how many pieces it? Oh, I see. You guys are helping each other out, but thank you so much. The anime set is one where he needs to kill the hero. Well, okay, Eltran, the anime I was talking about, it's a girl, it's a woman that has to kill the hero, and the hero is also a woman. It's 2 women. That anime was very heavily hinting that it was going to turn into a lesbian romance anime, but it didn't quite get to that point. Well, I say hinting. No, that's not true, because she came back. A future version of her possessed her body for one scene, and she was in love with her there. So it was full on telling you at that point, which is cool. We need one of these. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I need. You built the Yoshi standard bike when you got done? Ooh, that's exciting. I don't think I'm interested in doing more Mario themed sets, at least for not for a long time. I want to have some variety, but that's cool. Right, we got that one. And then I need another really long one. We are currently building the base, I believe, of the whole skyline thing. It's quite long. So lots of landmarks to build today. I feel like you know an anime like that at the same time you don't. I have no idea what it's called. I know how the intro goes. I could kind of, but it's very hard to sing. It's like they calf the it's a made-up language. It's made by the same people who did the Goblin Slayer opening, if that helps. I don't know. It's really hard to sing those songs because they often have very spoken like lines, and I don't know. Your anime knowledge is minuscule compared to you guys. That's okay, don't worry about it. We can learn together. Was the anime originally a manga? I don't know. I'm sorry. Could have been. Don't know. I'm trying to think about it. It's like that's a color. All the things I can do is see. I know the song. Okay, it's been on my playlist for a long time, so that's fine. You're not here for anime, you're here for Lego. That's okay. You are watching an anime girl do Lego though, so you have a bit of anime in you. That's alright. We are doing Lego. You can come just for Lego streams if you like. Something I will definitely be wanting to do in the future is other kinds of craft kits and things like this that are similar to Lego, but not quite Lego, because Lego is expensive. These are just the ones I've had for a while, which is why I have a couple I can do on stream back-to-back weeks. Don't expect this every week of the year, because it won't happen, but it is fun to do. Right, where am I? I've lost my pace. I need... Did I just invent that piece? I did. Did I? No. What did I just do? I'm deeply confused. Oh, I skipped the step. That's why I'm confused. Okay, this one needs to go here. It goes right next to the other one, like this. See, it's coming together very, 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 very slowly. Liz, you got some good news. You watched the Nintendo Direct because there's a Nintendo Switch 2 game system. You watched it? Good job! I'm glad you watched it. I haven't watched it. I've seen some of the headlines though. I know there's a new Mario Kart. That's about it that I know, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I won't be buying it because I'm broke and I spent all my money on the motion trackers, which are on their way. I know they're on their way. They were shipped. They're somewhere, possibly in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not sure what shipping method it was. It didn't give me a choice. It was just like, shipping outside of the USA is $18. Oh, okay, great. Not much information, but hopefully it'll show up at some point. We shall see. It's not a scam because lots and lots of people have bought slime VR trackers. But we shall see. You try to be like the IT guys of Vieus community. I think, yeah, you guys had a little room in one of the random topics threads on my server, don't you? Which is cool. That's why it exists, because there's a topic that most people probably won't want to talk about, but you have someone you want to talk about it with. It gives you a chance to do that without people in general just wanting to move on, and I think it's fine. Right, the next one is another one of these. We are slowly putting this together. It's interesting. It's how Lego is made. I feel like the instructions, I don't know, they didn't come out right. I just find it interesting what made them choose to put the instructions in this specific order when there are lots of different choices they could have made of what order to put these bricks together in to make the exact same shape. I don't know. Also, I need another piece that isn't on the table right now, which means we're gonna have to open another bag, and I don't want to do that because I don't have space, but here we go. Which bag is this in? I think it's definitely this bag, so we'll open this one. Here we go. The motion trackers, you think you saw that in the Discord server, but you're too tight? That's okay, yes. My motion trackers are on their way. Slowly. And then I'll be able to walk around without having to just press the forward and backwards key on my keyboard, which will still be useful. But yes, I'll be able to walk around, move my legs, and not look like a maniac. My hands won't look insane. It's more my arms. The hand tracking itself is fine, but they just sometimes decide to go above my head like crazy, which would be nice. There's a lot of benefits to it, and I'm very excited. I'm just gonna pour this out. I was trying to pick through the bag. It was a bad idea. There we go. Right, I must not spill these on the floor. The good thing is, as I slowly build this, I will have less of these to worry about all the time, but right now, it's pain. Okay, where does this go? Oh, it goes here. I see. Just underneath. Wonderful. Right, next page! I haven't missed one of those. No, that is great. Alright. You agree that digital games should be cheaper, but physical are $90? I know! And that does sound very expensive. It's definitely up my budget. I definitely cannot afford a Switch 2, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to buy anything to play on it. So I'm just gonna stick with what I've got. I'm happy with my normal Switch, you know. And whenever I fancy playing games on that, I will. Right. This requires me to count, which I don't want to do, but I will. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't really see that, I'm sorry, but I do need to make this go properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes here to make this shape. Can you even see that? There you go. It's very dark on the camera, I'm sorry. It's nice consoles, to be fair. Stuff was cheaper in the past. I know everything keeps getting more and more expensive because inflation, and also the companies just trying to see how much they can scrape out of you. How much are you willing to pay to play Mario Kart again? That's what they're trying to figure out. It's awful, but they get away with it. Okay, we need one of these to make this shape. It's a rectangle! It was a rectangle before, but now it's an even bigger rectangle. Your motivation to buy the Switch 2 is if they released a new Fire Emblem game? That's fair. I do know that the Fire Emblem games are very popular. I have played a bit of one of them, but I don't think it was for me. I played it at my friend's house because I used to go around my friend's house every single day. And she'd just sit there and watch me play it for some reason. I don't know why. We played an awful lot of Mario Kart. It was a strange time. I mean, I know going around your friend's house every day is not a normal thing to do. It was a very specific set of circumstances. Where is this piece? What is this? What am I looking for? I'm so confused. Is it? No. Oh, this is the one that says London. It's London! Keep that to one side then. Right, I think I need one of these. No, I don't. That's too long. So where's... What do I need then? Huh? I'm so confused. Oh, it's a 2 and then a 4. I see. Right. So pop a 2 here. Just looks like a black blob to you, doesn't it? Okay, actually no, this angle works. Just. Oh dear. What do you think of constructor set? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I can't answer that question. You have a beefy PC, so you rely on emulators to game, save spaces and electricity bills too? Ah, I see, I see. I just use my laptop and my Switch. That's all I've got. But my laptop's pretty powerful, so I'm happy with it. And in true play Switch games, I plug it into my second screen. So I have the main screen on my laptop and my other screen that's my monitor, which currently has my chat on it. It has you guys! Yay! Can I point at you? It's kind of hard. Yeah, you're over there. There you are. That's you. Oh my god. You'd have got Mario Kart World along with Switch 2 this year, but it's too expensive, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still giving you a good amount of entertainment. Yeah, that game's really good. I definitely used to enjoy that. It's good if you have someone to play with, which is why I used to enjoy it so much, because I did have someone to play with. Right, we need a bunch more little 2s. A lot of these today. So you've got, we make these little shapes around this here. There's one here. It's not going in. Oh no. Right, what? God, building things in black Lego just makes this painful for the camera to pick up, and I'm really sorry. I wish it was different, but we will get past the black soon. There's lots and lots of this cream colour, which will be good. That will help. Ever go-kart in real life? I have, I think. gone go-karting. I've done lots of... No, I have gone go-karting. It was a long time ago though. I've done lots of different activities where you go on little vehicles that you drive around a small area. I was never that keen on it, to be honest. It was a bit scary for me. And that's probably why I'm scared to drive, but it's fine. It's not for everyone. Okay, where are the two little pieces that are covered? Oh no. Why? Why is it like this? I have to open another bag. It's not on the table. Right. We are going to open this bag now and add it to the pile because I guess table space is just assumed to be infinite. It's fine. Go-karts are scary, okay? I have traumatic memories as well of when they forced me to go on a quad bike on my school trip. I hated that so much. And I feel like all the other kids must have been so annoyed at me as well. I was just stood there being like, I don't want to do it, I'm too scared. And I was there for ages. Why are they trying to force me to go on? I hated it. I think I sat on it for a second and got off and I was like, is that enough? Will you accept that now? Go-karts are too mainstream, why not stock carts? I don't know what a stock cart is, so I can't comment on that. Right, have I done this correctly? I think I have. I think we have another slightly thicker rectangle. I don't know, it's just what it says to do. Right, next one. Most, when new games when they came out, about £60 and £70 or £80. Now new Switch 2 games are £90. Yeah, I seem to remember Switch games being £60. I think a lot of them still are. I don't think they ever came down in price. I don't know. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Go-karts are not quad bikes. I know, but it just reminded me of quad bikes because that was a very scary memory. Oh dear, okay. Right, how do we attach this to this? I think it goes this way around and then you just flop it on like that. I didn't realize it was a curved skyline. Oh, I guess this is Nelson's column, isn't it? That makes sense. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Right, the next one is one really long piece. I believe it's one of these. And it goes on top? Like that. Huh, okay. Just need to try and fit it in if it will. Yeah, there we go. That is correct. Okay. Next page. If there was an internal Mario Kart tournament in this community, folks would dominate? Possibly. I don't know. That's why we're not going to do it, because it would not go well. We did do a Mario Kart stream once. And anyone who wanted to join could. You just had to use the code on the screen. But I don't think I enjoyed it that much. Which is why I haven't done it since. But it was interesting. And that was with Geronimondi as well, actually. I will be doing more streams with Geronimondi, and he's definitely going to continue to be in my videos. But we're not going to play Split Fiction anymore. And I won't say any more than that. Yeah. We've got exciting things. It's going to be more fun than that, you see. It's going to be good. Let's see. You bought a Galaxy Nightlife projector? Ooh, that sounds really cool. I've always looked at things like that and thought that they looked so much fun, but also they just feel like they'd also be such a waste of money. You'd buy it and you'd use it maybe 5 times and then it would just sit there and it'd be this massive thing in your room. I guess they're not so big anymore, are they? They're probably quite small these days. But they used to be bigger and they were cool, but I can see why my parents never would have bought me one. Did I skip a step? I'm just checking. I don't want to go on too quickly. So we got the 3 and we did that. Okay, yes, everything's fine. So the next one is... Oh, this is actually quite long, which is not good for my table space. I'm going to move my drink. You can see its reflection. Oh my goodness. Some of Vieus' emojis are squares here. They are. Yes, yes, we have square emojis. Wait, no, they shouldn't be just text squares. If they're showing up like that, I'm really sorry. It must be broken on your side. That's a shame. Yes, it's small. You need one so you don't trip over stuff at night. But a galaxy one, that's just going extra for fun, and I can appreciate that. I think that's really cool. Good for you. Right, we need one of these, and it goes just right next to the same one as before. As they all do this. And then where does this one go? Does it just go underneath? I think so. Yes. 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 Okay. This is very long now, and there's too many pieces on my table. Please help me. Vieus there, then cry appear fine. What, the other ones are broken? They are squares, but they shouldn't look like broken emojis. That's a real shame. I don't know why yours is not working for you then. Right. Oh my god, you guys, our next piece. Well, one of my next pieces. It's grey. It's not black. We have something that shows up on camera. Yay! Why is this stuff so shiny? Oh my god. That's the thing about it. It's not just black, it's black and shiny. And it looks okay in real life. But on camera, it does not work. I know. Grey. 50 Shades of Black. no, because that's not that joke. Oh my god. But yes, it is good that we have more colours, and I do think London can be quite grey in tone often. It's not the most colourful place. Because when you go to somewhere like Italy, where we were yesterday, for real of course, that was the real Italy, wasn't it? It was a lot more colourful. The buildings were all painted very pretty colours, and I am jealous that we don't have more places like that in the UK. To the point where I remember when someone did paint a row of houses, well, not a row of houses, someone organised and got an entire street to paint all their houses different colours, and that was on the news, because that's newsworthy in our country apparently, because it's so dark and gloomy, all our buildings, that somebody actually wanting some colour was on the news. I just found that so strange. There is one place where you will find nicely coloured buildings, and that is the seaside. They do often have pastel coloured buildings everywhere, which is very pretty. You have a question for me, Sketchy? What's my thoughts on Nintendo Direct? I talked about it a bit before. It's too expensive for me. That's my thoughts. And I haven't even played half of the first Switch games, so I won't be buying anything from it. Maybe when it is secondhand, and in many years. Basically, I don't see the point right now. I was very late getting my Switch in the first place, and I barely ever play on it, honestly, so it's just not a good purchase for me, but I hope you enjoy it if you want to. Buy it, that is. Vietnam used to have really colourful architecture. I think it still does though, right? I've seen some pictures of Vietnam, it looks pretty cool. A grey piece? Yeah, and we have a cream piece! Grey and cream. We are getting colours, it's amazing. I can't believe it. Makes me think of, I think there's a Miles Pony song, it's like, living in colour, living in colour. There's a episode, a special actually. It was animated in the same style as the film. Yeah, the word's not coming to me now. Miles Pony the movie, basically, and they made a special about going to a town that had lost all of its rainbow colours and everything had turned grey, and they had to bring colour back to it. And they sang a song about it at the end, and that's what came to my mind. I don't know why. My Little Pony was always living in my brain rent free. I'm sorry. That is part of the Vieus experience. If you want some colour, go to Slough. Quite a lot of orange there. Very fiery orange. Are you saying that Slough is on fire? I haven't been to Slough. I've been near Slough. I've been to Reading. I believe that's near Slough. I don't know what it's like there. People say it's not very nice though, so I'll believe them. I think out of all the places to go, there's probably better places to go and make a video on, especially. Yo-ho, Thomas Norman. We were singing Yo-ho, ho-ho, A Pirate's Life for Me yesterday on stream, actually. I don't know if you were there for that. But hi, hope you're having a good day. And hi, I tried to combine saltwater with sketchy and I ended up saying skull. But hi, skull. No, so I just said it again. Saltwater, not skull water. Oh my god. There's a running joke that Salzler is on fire. Is it? I did not know that. Okay. That is very strange. I've just heard that it's miserable, so I don't want to go there. I think there's more fun places. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be built separately for a moment, and then we move on to attaching it. So we need... Where's that piece? Is it in another bag? Is that grey? No, that's definitely a black piece. It must be on the table. Am I just blind? Where are you, piece? I know you're somewhere around here. I think. I hope so. Or I'm gonna go insane. Is this it? That looks about right. Can you see that? I'm trying to show you, it's very difficult. There. Camera, please. Is that piece anyway? Hello, Senora Riva Fajita. Yes, new Lego. We're doing Lego London. Very exciting. Oh my goodness. There's a town in Pennsylvania that's been on fire for the last 50 years. Like, really? For real? As in, it's actually been on fire? Or do you mean metaphorically? If so, how and why? Why? Who decided to do that? That has to be intentional. I have many questions. What? Right, we need 2 little black squares that go underneath here. You have to turn your phone brightness to max to the piece. This is what I'm saying. This is why these shiny back pieces are really frustrating to work with on stream, because they don't show up. But as you can see, the grey pieces and the cream pieces are nice and colourful. And London actually apparently does like a very small amount of colour. It accepts a very desaturated blue. That's the most you're gonna get. Oh, this one here, actually, look how vibrant that piece is. There's a little bit of bright blue, not much, but there's a bit. I guess it matches my dress. Right, British colours are red, white and blue actually. So I need another black square. There should be one on the table, I don't see it. Oh, it's here. I thought that was a different piece. It's called Centralia or Centralia. I've never heard of that. You have to tell me. Skull water. I don't know. Okay, it's it came out wrong. I don't know what skull water would even be. Would that be the liquid that's in your brain? Not in your brain, but the kind of, I don't know what it's called. I know you know how your brain has fluid, but it resides in. That must be what skull water is. That or saliva. One of those. Anyway. You can fix that in DaVinci Resolve just to increase the saturation value. Oh, I see, I see. You want me, you think I should just increase the entire stream's saturation to make this look prettier? My hands would look very orange if I did that. So I'm not so sure. It would look a little bit silly. That is the problem I find. If you increase the saturation of a video and it's got people in it, all the people just become oranges. Or satsumas is a better way, because orange means orange. And it looks a little bit strange. So you can't really go too far with that, unfortunately. Even if it makes you blue or something look really pretty, you have to, I think maybe you just need to know what you're doing a bit better than I do to make it work. Right. Where are the pieces? Here they are. You've had a place called Centralia and Triangle Strategy? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Yes, it's a real place in Pennsylvania, and the actual reason why it's burning constantly is due to oh my god, the town's coal mines and their history. There was a mining accident in the year 1962 which started an underground fire. There is no way to put it out, and there is enough coal to sustain the fire for the next 100 years. Oh my god. That's an insane story. Is that really happening? Oh my god. So many coal supplies are being wasted there as well. That's so sad. Oh dear. I feel really bad for those people who used to own that mine. They must be very disappointed. All their money going to be actually burning. They are burning their money right there. That really happened. Wow. The fire continues to burn beneath the town, and the authorities estimate it could burn for the next 250 years. Oh, okay then. I haven't played Silent Hill, so I wouldn't know, but that's actually really interesting. What the hell? I had no idea this existed. That's really interesting to me. I just did that twice, but it is! Right, this goes this way around. Here we go. It's slowly coming together. We have a platform. It's not that exciting, but you know, you gotta make a foundation before you can do exciting stuff. It's like VTubing. You need a model or something. That's your foundation. You need a computer, a microphone. Then you can go do exciting stuff. Oh my goodness. Pardon me? If you visit, you risk having the mine. Oh my god. If you visit, you risk having the ground opening underneath you and you falling into the mine's inferno. Okay then, let's not go there, everyone. Stay away. It's not safe. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a long black piece that's not got anything on it, which is this one. And it goes... Oh, it goes on the end here, I think. That doesn't look like my picture. Now what have I done? I've done something different, I think. Have I? Oh no, I haven't. I'm just being stupid. Okay. Right, this does make sense. I'm just confused. It goes here. Sorry, you probably can't even understand what I mean because it's off camera kind of, but it's down here. I was getting confused by the number of holes. 4 AM stream. This is not 4 AM stream. This is a 8:57 PM stream. Maybe for you, I'm so sorry. We will not be staying here till 4 AM if that's what you mean. But hello, Stargazer. Why is my voice dying? Why is my voice always dying? It's so bad. I can't talk to you guys for more than an hour now. What has happened to me? That's right, it's because I was singing earlier. This is the problem. You like, do I sing today or do I stream? I can't do both apparently. At 3:57 North Carolina time. Oh, PM. I see. Well, that's cool. It's an afternoon stream for you. For me, it's evening. Right, we need a long one. Like this, I think. And then a shorter one. Oh, we need both of them, actually. There we go. So this will be the rest of these. Well, except for this one. This one is still here. But it's most of the other ones. Oh, no. It is. It's all 3 of them. I just realised. It's all of these pieces. That's fine. And it's EST or GMT -4:06. Okay, I'm confused. You guys are telling me the time. You are at the same time as me then, Stargazer. Hello, fellow time zone person. Okay, so I believe we're just continue placing these down here for now. So that this one covers this one up. Alright, it's the 3 long ones and the 2 short ones. That's how you do this. That's exactly what you meant. Yeah, we're in the same place. I see, okay? Okay, so 1. No, this is number 2. I don't know why I'm saying number 1. I can't count. Don't question it. Oh my god. Okay, number 3 goes here. If it'll stick. Yes, it will. And then there's 2 more. Laughs in 3 in the morning. Why are you awake at 3 in the morning? What are you doing next? Go to bed. You shouldn't be up. Oh my god, you've always watched me at horrendous times. I don't know why you did it to yourself. Is it really worth it? I question that. Oh dear. Okay, our next one is London, which just goes on top of the rest of it. I don't know how you know how to line this up other than I think it goes here? Yes. Yes, it goes here. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm trying. No, I broke something! Oh god. Alright, that goes like that. Okay. London! Yay! So this is London. It's been flattened. That happened in... Oh, actually, that happened in the Blitz. This is historical piece. London destination London. What's London? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Okay, we need some great pieces. Yay, color! We can see what we're doing again. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I am so confused. Where does this go? It goes here, I think. Yes? Yes. One of those. Well, we need 2 of those, actually. Did you recently have an hour time change? You noticed the stream was an hour early this week? Yes. Yes, I did AJB3D. We are now in British summertime, which is an hour... It's GMT +1. That's my time zone. BST. London has fallen, and now a tall British girl is trying to rebuild it using Lego. Exactly! That's what we're doing. We gotta be part of the rebuilding London effort. Everyone can join in. You can be the moral support, and I'll do the heavy lifting. Is that a fair deal? I think it's a great deal for you guys. You barely have to do anything. Right, I need a normal piece. It's interesting. There are 2 types of pieces here. Oh no, this one's... Actually, it's a 2-sided piece. I thought it was just an upside down thing for some reason. That makes sense. Okay. In your defense, you woke up at 11. You can go back to sleep. I don't know. I still think you should be trying. That's not a good time to be awake for him. I did the same thing though the other day. I woke up at 3 and I stayed on my phone for an hour until 4 because I didn't know what to do. I couldn't sleep. And I was trying to tire myself out again. I don't know. I think I'm having a lot of sleep issues recently. No. In a normal world, that's far from fair. What? You guys just being the moral support and me doing all the work? I think it's fair. I enjoy doing Lego. It's a fun way to build things. Phone for now. Classic. Exactly. What else are you gonna do? You can't get up. Oh. And the dropping pieces on the floor begins. Sorry. Give me a second. 1, 2, let me up. It was a less pointy thing, which looks like a turret. Turret? Top of the tower. And this little cream piece. Okay. Have I done all of these? I think I have. We're on the next page. We're getting through it very slowly. It's 3 PM EST for streams for AJP3D, Thomas and you. You don't like when your work shifts collide with your streams though. I'm so sorry, Fox. I can't help it. But you know, you make it to a lot of streams and I really appreciate that. So don't worry about it too much. Right, we need this one. Yes. What, you're watching from the past? I guess they are, especially when they watch from the previous day. That's always strange. Because yes, for you, it's the 4th of April today, but for me it's the 3rd, I think. Yes, it is the 3rd of April. Just checking the date. I don't know the date apparently. Okay, I thought my phone was on charge earlier, but I don't think it charged, which is annoying. So I'm going to run out of battery at some point. I might plug it in. Give me a second. Just trying to reach my charger and everything's falling on the floor. My room is a hectic mess. It's fine. Okay. It's now charging, so it's not going to die on me mid-stream. I knew my phone because it helps me understand if the stream has died or not on the internet side of things. I also don't know what I did to my mouse. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm fine. I'm just panicking. Is the 4th from here now? Yeah, you're in the future. Or am I in the past? That is the real question. His time zone is correct. Oh goodness. You should see your room. I think we'd be in a bit of a competition. Who has the messiest room? That would be interesting to find out. I know some streamers do room reviews. My viewers, it would just be, who has the biggest heap of rubbish in their room? Oh, it's me! Wow! Oh no. Right, what do I need? I need a short piece here. No, I've already done that one. Okay. Do I need... Ooh, I think I need the final bag. I'm trying to find these pieces. What do they look like? They look like that. Are they in this bag? They are. They're in the final bag. Okay, let's open this up. Running to our collection. To be fair, I have picked out a lot of the massive chunks that we use that were in the pile, so there's not so much on my table anymore. That'll help me find everything. I'm gonna have a drink because I'm dying. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. So we need these little ones with the circles in the middle. And you place them just across like this. You can see it on the booklet anyway. Number 1 and number 2 goes in. Oh my goodness, there's too many pieces on my table. I don't like it. It's confusing me. There's too much to look at. My small brain cannot handle this many things. It's too hard to find everything. How messy is your room? Is there any unmentionables in plain view? What do you mean by unmentionables? There's 2 plates on the floor right now, which I really need to put in the dishwasher. But it's only 2, and they haven't been there long, so it's not that bad. One of them's from today, and one of them's from last night. And then it's just kind of bags of stuff that needs to be put in a cupboard but hasn't, and it's just a problem. And there's also a big pile of things that I don't know what to do with on top of my desk. I've got a bureau, so you have the plane of the desk, and you have the side at the back, and then another bit on top. It has shelves and stuff, and there's just a teddy bear, some old headphones, a pile of Switch games, cupcake cases, bookbinding thread, VTuber merchandise from VTuber Expo, coasters from, God, what's it called? The Sanrio Cafe in Brighton. A paper thing, a power bank. There's a lot of stuff up there. A box of chocolates that I didn't like because it was really cheap and does not taste nice and it's just been sat there for months. I just need to chuck it out already. No one wants to eat it. It's a problem. Hello, Flash. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. You just had some sushi after getting home from your errands? Ah, oh, that's lovely to hear. I love sushi. I had some when I went to London last time, which we are building today. Very relevant. We went to Itsu because it was convenient, and we haven't been there many times, even though it's a chain that's available all across the country. We went there, and it was good. I had just a very regular selection of sushi in a box. Right, I need some very unusual pieces right now, I think. I think they're meant to be curved, so if I can find those, that would be helpful. But they're tiny. Alright, this is one of them. They look like this. The curves. My goodness. They may let you know in Discord the internet crashed with the stream not loading on their end, so they had to leave for today. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I swear that happens a lot to Lumen here. It's pretty sad. I don't know why their internet's so bad. It's a real shame. You posted the sushi in Discord? Ah, I'll have to see that later then. That sounds delicious. Oh, how's it going? That was another question you asked me. So, it's going okay so far, I think. We're having a nice simple time just building some Lego. I am. I don't know how. I can't speak for anyone else. But they're still here, so it's not the end of the world. I'll take it. I'm almost shoving stuff on the floor right now. I'm just trying to find the piece I'm after, which is quite difficult. Because they're tiny. Look at the size of it. And there's just in this big pile of other things that all look the same. Ah. Hello, Tent Maniac. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. London is currently flattened, but it will be rebuilt. It'll happen. Just give me time. But it has a label. It is named. Wait, this is London. Must be the real London. It says so. Oh my goodness. Someone came to my stream from your end, which is kind of cool, Tetramaniacs. Thank you so much for mentioning me. Let's have a look. Have I put all the pieces in? Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. I think I've got them all this time. Let's continue. Right, I need whatever this piece is. And I think it's this one. That looks very similar to the one in the booklet, which is very small, but I hope you can understand. You could use a supersizing ray, the 1-to-1 scale. What, to make my Lego London the right size as the same size as the real London? You know, we could. It could be interesting. Unfortunately, there is an actual London there. In the real world, that London is not flattened, and I would be destroying a lot of buildings if I did that. That is not a good idea. To place it with these massive chunks of plastic bricks. Oh my god, that'd be horrifying. They did? You mean you already spread the good word of the banana state? Thank you so much, Tetmania. I didn't know you did that. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Okay, right, this goes on the end here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm building some weird back section. Sorry, you can't see that. I always forget how far forward I have to be with my arms for it to show on the camera. It's a bit strange. But that is my setup, so maybe I'll get a better one at some point. I'd love to do this against a wall, because then I could... You wouldn't have this section... If you can't even see that. All the way over there. With the cables. We wouldn't have to worry about that, but we do because of the current way this is set up. And this table is much lower than my chair. I have a lot of problems. I am suffering to build Lego, but that's fine. We suffer to make quality buildings. Construction work is no picnic. Okay, what do we need? We need one long one like this. And this goes... Yeah? Yeah, okay. So, I don't know if this is everyone's cup of tea in the stream, but it's just me. It's going to be a lot of me being like, does this go? Where does this go? So if you just want to put me on in the background or anything, don't worry about it. I'm also happy to talk to anyone who wants to talk to me. It's, you know, either or. Um, I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to find another curved piece. They are very tiny, as I said before. Where are you? Oh my god, right, this one here. Small world, isn't it? Wow. You say small world, but you directed them to come here and then you came here, so I'm not sure if it is. You're gonna mostly lurk because you're tired, but you're checked you have free time? Free hand? Well, thank you so much for stopping by and for sticking around as you lurk. I appreciate it. There's a sword. Why is there a sword? There's a tiny dagger. I'm just gonna stab. I don't. Why does this come with the kit? I can't tell what this is supposed to be for yet. Okay. Well, that's unusual. Right. I still need another little round piece, but it's currently eluding me because it's so tiny. I don't know where it's gone. Ah. I'm struggling. There's a model of Clockwork Hand. I don't actually know. No, I'm in a code box. No, it looks like it's meant to be a sticker. I don't know if it's just on a piece that I haven't turned over yet or something. Oh! It's a sail on a boat. That's what it is. The dagger is for a sailing boat. It looks very strange if you don't see it in context, but it is. Well, it is London. Why wouldn't there be a sword such dagger such knife? Hey! No, knives aren't that common in London. No. That's a rare thing. You're not gonna get stabbed if you go to London. You probably get stabbed if you're in some risky business and you're in London. Then you've kind of put yourself in a bad situation. But if you're a tourist, you're probably not gonna be stabbed. To be honest. London might have a bunch of crimes, maybe that's why there's a dagger. I don't know. It really depends where you are in London as well. I think a lot of the crime in London is mostly just shoplifting and people mugging you, but not mugging you. Sorry, pickpocketing you. It's people or phone snatchers and stuff. People just kind of walking past you and taking something before you have time to react, and then you notice when it's too late and they've already gone and sold it. Well, in theory. Which is a real shame. Always hold on to your phone in central London and your bag. They will take it. It's very scary. Funnily enough, I've never seen it in London, but it is very common. There are warnings about it. But I have seen it happen to someone in Rome when I went. And I know we're not in Italy anymore, but I'm going to bring it up. Because the first thing we saw when we were pulling in from the taxi from the airport in Rome to get to our hotel was somebody stealing someone's bag. We couldn't do anything. I also don't know if I'd want to. I'd be a bit scared. But someone, we were still in the taxi and we did kind of drive past it, but we were very close to getting there. And somebody just ran off with someone's bag. We saw it happen and they were shouting at them to give it back and they were gone. Like, it's terrifying. So the rest of that holiday, I had my hand on my bag the entire time I was in public. I was not risking it. I did not want someone taking that stuff. It had my card in it and my phone. I would be in big trouble if I lost that stuff. So it's not good. Knives aren't that common in London. London is very common in knives. I don't know what that means. You think you're more likely to get mugged in London? Well, you are more likely to get mugged in London than you are in the middle of nowhere. Because there are lots of people. So yes. You're also more likely to get mugged in London than you probably are in Japan. But I know that's quite a safe country. So that is somewhere to go. Is the clip-worthy segment hit? Is it? Are you sure? Why? I mean, if you'd like to, you can. Go for it. I've never really thought of many of my streams as clip-worthy because I was watching someone with a video on this today as well. The kind of streamers that do really exciting content and the very hyperactive people, they get a lot of clips because it's very clippable. People love watching clips like that and clicking on them. But then more relaxed and laid back streamers don't get as many clips. And when they do, it's of their more intense moments. And then it gives potential viewers the wrong impression of the person. It's very interesting. Good night, cat. I didn't even know you were here, but good night. Thank you for coming. Hey, Vieus, what part of London are you building? We are building... I would show you. It's the very, very central London. We've got Tower Bridge, Westminster and Big Ben, tiny bit of Westminster really, the London Eye, and Nelson's Column. That's what we've got on our skyline here. Gonna look cool. You mean you do prefer the laid back people more often? Well, that's probably why you're here. You are here, Cats, just now. Oh, then why did you say good night? Did you just mean good evening? Because good night means you're leaving. That's what it implies. Okay, we just need... Sorry, I was just checking I did that right. Yes, we need one more square. That's what it is. And I think then we can move on. It's slowly coming up. This is Nelson's Column and whatever the block is that goes with it. I don't know what the... I think it's the National Gallery, right? That was in the booklet. Yes. Nelson's Column and the National Gallery, right here. Yeah, hi Cats in here. Yeah. Hello everyone. You're all saying hi to each other. You're very kind. It's really nice to see that you care about talking to each other, that is. Right, where are my pieces? What am I doing? Right, we need this one. I was very confused for a second. This goes in the middle here. We are all good people here? Well, I would like to think so. I hope you are. I hope none of you go around stomping on animals or something horrible like that. Hopefully you're all wonderful people who respect the environment and people, and you're all doctors or something, saving lives. That'd be wonderful. You don't have to be doctors, you can just be nice and friendly. You know, watch My Little Pony, that'll help you become a good person. You're like the friend group at school that always stood together in a circle and is always hanging out. Like, you guys do seem to be like that sometimes. You always say hello to each other, it's very nice. You've been thinking of the Agent Cody Banks song from the second movie, London, Destination London? I haven't seen that film. Or the first film of that series. I've never heard of that before. But that's interesting. And it is a song from something. It's like London, there's the place to be. London. I don't know. There's another song about London from something. What film is that? Is it a Muppet film? Okay, I don't actually know. I'm confused. I've definitely seen something where there is a song about London, but it's definitely not the film you're talking about. Something else. Well, okay. I do not know, apparently. So I'm just gonna move on. The only thing, watching My Little Pony becoming a good person is something you didn't expect to hear. You did not grow up with My Little Pony. Well, you should have. Go watch it. It'll teach you good lessons on friendship and being nice people. That's pretty much all it's about. What did you say? My Little Pony has great lectures for friendship. It does have great lectures for friendship, honestly. That's what the show is about. I've never seen a show that has such lovely lessons and is so sweet and kind. And then it has really good plots and backstories and things. I really enjoyed it as a child, and I still like rewatching it when I feel like it. As an adult now. And I think I have a very healthy relationship with it, although I do still... I'm still upset at what they did when they decided to make a new generation of the show, because they kind of ruined it, and there's a reason why it was cancelled. Because it's not very good. You haven't watched it and you're afraid of it. Don't be afraid of My Little Pony, it is good! It's good stuff. You've been gone for an hour, nothing has changed. Hey, that's not true, look at this! We built so much. It's a slow process. But I've got through quite a lot of pages. I'm on page 37 now. Actually, I'm on the next page, I think. Yes, we can move on. We're on page 38. My goodness. Sorry? Don't be sorry. Just don't be afraid. Face your fears, go watch it. A friend of yours that loves My Little Pony is a real fan? That's great. You should be. You should all be. If you're not, go. Just keep saying go. I don't mean to. I was trying to say something else and it just didn't come out. It ended up being go. God, my voice is just always dying. To the point that now when I laugh, it just sounds like I'm breathing, and that is not my intention. I'm trying this one. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. Oh, it's a little tiny pole. It's like the big straws we saw at the start. It's very, very small, this one. I wonder if that'll be useful. You grew up with the likes of Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, and Regular Show. Ooh, those sound very American. Although My Little Pony's American too. But it just sounds like the kind of a very American programming kind of thing. I know you're not even from America, but I haven't seen any of those, really. I've seen a tiny bit of Adventure Time, but I haven't seen any of Gravity Falls or Regular Show. I don't even know what Raecords show's about. Hello, Nico Hugs. Hope you're having a good day today. You still don't like your idea about a silent stream? What, where I just type? I don't know. I think it'd be very interesting. I'm not very good at typing. I'm very slow. I don't think it would go very well. Yeah, we can see. Well, Cartoon Network is American. Ah, that would make sense. I did not have Cartoon Network. No, I had Tiny Pop, CITV, Milkshake, CBBC, CBBS. Were there any others? I think that's all of them. Oh, and I think I had maybe Disney for a very short amount of time when I was little, but I don't really remember it. I think it was just on some package we had that we very quickly cancelled, because I did used to watch Hannah Montana, but I don't remember anything else about that TV channel. And I looked it up. It wasn't available anywhere else, I don't think. So that is what we must have had. You loved it as a kid? Did you? Gravity Falls? Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Right. That square needs to be popped in properly. We're getting there. None of the Disney channels, because there's quite a few of them. No, I don't think we had them, honestly. I think maybe we had, as I said, something for a very short amount of time, or something that maybe had some Disney programming on it. No, we must have had it. I do remember bits and pieces of Disney Channel coming on, but I must have been really, really, really young. It was strange. Because I mostly watched CBBC, from what I remember. And there was a lot of good stuff on there, but sometimes they like to rerun shows, which was a bit annoying because I didn't want to watch the same thing again. I'd seen it last week. One day I was poorly. I think I've told this story before. I was at home because I had been sick or something, and you can't go to school if you've been sick because you'll pass it on. Well, depending on what caused it, of course. And so I was just at home watching TV all day. And I don't know why, but they decided that today was Horrible Histories Marathon Day, and it was just 9 hours straight or something of programming of Horrible Histories. Why? It was good at first, but it just kept going and going and going. I don't know how much Horrible Histories you can take, and the problem was they repeated the episodes. That some of the ones that were on earlier on in the day reappeared in the programming, and I watched them all because I had been watching it. It was too much. I think it was 9 hours or something. It was a very long day. It was strange. Oh my goodness. Bye bye, Nika Hugs. Thank you for coming. It's never too late to watch the shows/movies. Currently watching a Disney show while playing games on your phone. Pretty worth it. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think a lot of them would appeal to me, but yeah, I'm sure there are lots of good shows like that. I'm not against watching children's shows still to this day. If I see one that looks interesting and people are raving about it, I'll give it a chance. That's why I watched Hilda. I really enjoyed Hilda, and it's not made. It was definitely made for kids, but I think it was a really well-made little cute show, and it was just a magical adventure. And she had the same hair color as me, which was very appreciated by me. Oh my goodness. You watched Oggy? I've never heard of Oggy. What's Oggy? And Gumball. I haven't seen that one either. You know, a very out of context clip for a few seconds. You should base your impression on that. No, you shouldn't. Okay, I don't. I think I missed some stuff here. You didn't grow up in My Little Pony. You were in high school when it came out and you weren't interested in it at the time. You grew up with 2000 shows. Did you? That's interesting. Yeah, My Little Pony came out when I was 4 years old. I think, was it 2008 or 2009? I think it was 2008. I'm just banning someone on Twitch. Give me a second. This button here. Oh, I just unbanned them. Whoops. There we go. I did it successfully. Everything's fine. Oggy and the Cartridges. Oh, no, I hadn't seen that. I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry. Let's see. Have I got all of these in? I think so. It is just this section we're adding to right now, I believe. Yes. Okay. I need 2 little blue circles, which is exciting because I haven't done any blue yet in this. They look a bit translucent. So, here's one. Like little contact lenses or something. So one goes on here. You can see it. There it is. 2010. 2010? I thought it came out in 2008. Okay, oh, of course, because it was on for 9 years. Oh, I was 6 then when it came out. I was 6 when My Little Pony started, so it makes sense. I started watching it through Bin Weevils originally. I don't know if anyone played Bin Weevils, but it was a very good children's socialization website. I wish things like that were still around. They were a lot of fun. I guess they have Roblox these days, but those websites are very special to me. Bin Weevils and Mushy Monsters, good fun. My Little Pony Adventures Magic, the one with Twilight came out in 2010, but the oldest show came in 1986. No, yeah, well, definitely not that one. It was the 2010 one. I think I just had the dates wrong in my head. I made the Twitch bot. Yeah, they're dead. We murdered them. It's fine. Where is the other little circle? It's very small. Ah, it's here. Alright, you can go on. There we go. Page number 40. How many pages are there? I feel like we've done nothing. There are 119 pages, but page 119 is not an actual page. Let's find the actual last page of the booklet that'll show us what to do. Just so I have an idea of how long this is going to be, because we're not very far through this. Okay, the last page is 108, and we're at page 40. So, this is going to be a long stream. I want to be like, oh, we can do it in 2 parts, but what am I going to do with all the Lego? I can't just put this on one side. I'll ruin it. Oh dear. But everyone, your time here was brief and enjoyable. You now watch wrestling and go to bed after. But that's their good night. Well, sorry, pardon me. Thank you so much for coming, Urano. I really appreciate you being here and trying me out while my stream's out. And maybe I'll see you another time. Good night. Sleep well. I've just realised, you know what this says? 40! 40 of this brick, and it's very transparent. We did 40 things? That's insane! And it's actually I had the wrong one. It's this one, which doesn't even have any grooves on it. You can't put anything on top of it. So I'm going to try my best, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, hugs for you, Renee. Yeah. Oh, you're so lovely to each other. You heard the 1986 one wasn't that good. Mostly passed as a show for girls. I mean, it was all designed to be shows for girls, to be honest. And there's nothing wrong with a show for girls. It's just that the show for girls ended up becoming a better quality show with the reboot. And then they rebooted it again, and it became a terrible show for girls and a terrible show for anyone else. Though there is no audience that would particularly enjoy it at that point. It was just bad. And I think it got a bit better. But there were still a lot of problems with that show. Anyway, let's just keep going. I need to place 40 of these, so I might be a while. But it just need to pay attention very carefully to the instructions. And hopefully, it will work out. I haven't actually shoved that in properly. Oh dear. Let me try again. Does it not want to go in? No? Okay. There we go. That's better. I was like, why can't I place this one? Because I hadn't placed it properly. There I go again. And they barely... Oh no, you can see them on camera actually. And they're very reflective. It helps. It helps you see what I'm doing. Right, where are the rest of these? They're kind of... Funnily enough, because they're transparent pieces, they're going to be hard for me to spot. They love to blend in with my table, so we're going to have a fun time trying to find them all. Oh shit, okay. It's kind of hard to put them on this as well. They just want to clip into each other. Can we add various characters to the completed set? Like the motion sick kid getting off the Ferris wheel? You know, I would if I had anyone. They doesn't come with any characters, unfortunately. It's just the... It is just bricks and the building itself. There's no little people to go on it. I also think it's because it's such a scaled down version of the building that the people would then be giants. So you guys joked about me being Godzilla. That would be the real Godzilla. Oh god. You meant a good show for ... should be enjoyable for everyone, but sometimes you just have a very mass-produced stuff without much thought put into it. But Adventures in Magic, they make a show in general. They did! They made a fantastic show. And they put a lot more thought into it than they had in previous versions. And it grew in popularity like crazy, and I don't understand why they wouldn't do that again when they decided to make a new My Little Pony show. Why would they take away everything that made it so good? It's like the people in charge which I'm not surprised by because they just wanted money. They just saw, oh, these characters are really popular. Let's just set it in the same world so that the fans come back and then not spend any time actually making a good story and really thinking about this carefully. So we ended up with what we had, and God. It had potential and it went wrong. Haven't seen the new one. Is that bad? It's not great. And it's been cancelled now, Chimera. That's the thing. If you watch it, you're just going to be dissatisfied because there's no end to the story. It just kind of stops. And one of them stops mid-season as well. It's really bad. They just ran out of, I guess, budget for it because it wasn't making enough money. So they were just like, this isn't worth the time anymore. We're just going to give up. They are making another show though. So maybe watch the next one. I don't know how good that'll be. But there is something in production. You Godzilla, how tall are you? I am 6'5", and yes, that is real. Because quality needs work and care, and shareholders and CEOs rarely care about that. I know, it's so sad. That's why it's a miracle that we had the show that we actually had. The fact that we managed to get such a good show is insane. I don't know how that happened. And it was consistently really good the whole way through. If anything, it got a lot better after season 1. Because they changed the tone, and I think it's a lot more palatable to older audiences after season 1. Especially the 2-part specials. Even as a child though, all I wanted to watch was the fight scenes and the magic bits. And I understand they have to build up the characters in between, but I was just there for the season finale and season beginnings, and I watched the rest of it just because it was a bit more content. But I just wanted to see magic rainbows. And I wanted to see all the really cool storylines. I don't know. We're getting there anyway. The creators and create bad guys are really amazing. They was! Wow, they made so many good villains in that show. I love how you call them bad guy. Have I done this right? I haven't. No, that's wrong. Oh dear, let me take that one out. Okay, this goes like this. I will try my best to not get this wrong. Kind of why you prefer 2000 anime. The animation quality might not be as good, but they pay more attention to the production. I think that depends, Nick. I think there are a lot of really good shows that come out these days that have a lot of attention in their production. I really, really, really enjoyed Solo Leveling. I really enjoyed Twilight by Haneke-kun. They're both very well made for their production, especially season 2 of Twilight by Haneke-kun. You can tell they really put, even though their budgets it was not that high in season 1, they put so much effort into it. The shading had shadows within shadows. And in season 2, they clearly had a bit more time, or maybe a bit more money, and it meant they were able to improve it even more. And it shows. It looks fantastic. It's such a beautiful show, and it's a really well thought out story. And I think to say that modern authors don't make good stories is just not true. There's definitely still plenty of good stuff out there. Anime will cease to be by 2030? No, it won't. Why would anime cease to be? It's so profitable. It is. They make so much money through merchandising. They would never stop making anime. It might become AI generated, and that would be very sad. And I feel like some of it will, but some of it won't, because people won't want to watch it. I think a lot of people do care about the art of anime, so in theory, it shouldn't be replaced by AI, but we'll see. Hello, cats in the Twitch side. Hope you're having a good day. You didn't start watching My Little Pony until season 8 came out, and you stayed with it because of the fandom. Oh, that's lovely. I think I started watching during season 2. I remember watching the Cadence Royal Wedding episode when that was the latest one, I think. And so I wasn't there for the season 1 section. And also I was a small child when it came out because I was within the target demographic. And I wasn't really on the internet side of things at first. And then I was one of the children that was kind of traumatized by some of the things that the adults watching the show decided to make, because they decided to make My Little Pony into these horror stories where they made ponies into cupcakes. That was interesting. And then there was another one I used to watch. I don't know. There were some really depressing and dark stories that people put on YouTube, and it was why. The My Little Pony community was very strange as a child watching it, but we've grown up and we turned out okay. And AI just has no heart. I know, it's so sad. I definitely like real stuff made by real people. Seems you're building a spaceship. You approve? Is it from Warhammer 40k? It's not. It's London. We're building London. I swear this is London. This is meant to be water in the River Thames. It's black because it's full of sewage. Don't swim in the Thames, you guys. Oh my god, that would be nasty. You caught up with season 8, episode 8. Have you? Oh, you not finished it? Ah. It always makes me cry whenever I watch the last episode. I was so emotionally attached to it as a child. It was my favorite thing. And I remember my parents were always like, you're not gonna like this when you're older. We don't want to buy you this My Little Pony themed bag, all these plushies. I still love the show. They're wrong, and I proved them wrong. And I remember saying to them when I was about 15, I still like this, you were wrong. And yeah, there you go. The same with Hello Kitty. I have some Hello Kitty themed stuff and I still like it. I'm still a big fan of Sanrio. Oh, my days, Lego London. Yeah, hello Infinite Rift. We are building Lego London. Strangest one you deep delved into? What, like the fanfic stuff? Or are you talking about anime? Which topic? I need some context here. What is episode 8? Season 8. I think I skipped a lot of season 8 because it was about the School of Friendship and I just really wasn't interested in that. Which is kind of weird to think about that I don't think I've seen every episode because some of them I just couldn't do it. I really didn't enjoy watching those characters. I don't know. I'll probably rewatch the whole thing one day. Right. The parent map? What's the parent map? I'm sorry, I didn't know that one. Oh, you're asking tech. Okay. You won't know this when you're older. Here we are. People still liking My Little Pony, Pokemon, anime, etc, etc. Exactly! We never grew out of it because it's just good stuff. We liked it as a child because it was high quality media, so we still like it. Some of it's nostalgia, but some of it's because it's just genuinely, it stands the test of time. Some of these shows that we watched. And sometimes you see some of the more modern stuff that's made and you can just see how sad it is that they've put such little thought into it and it's just there to be mindless content to make money. And sometimes you get a rare show that isn't like that, but I think it is an increasing trend and it is very sad. But there are plenty of shows that do make it through. And we should treasure those shows and support them and send our money to them so that they do more. And prove it. You used to love Power Rangers, now you don't like it. Ah, I see. Well, some shows, some media won't be like that. Some things you'll realise that you don't like anymore when you get older, and that's also okay. I'm missing a couple of pieces. I'm really struggling to find these. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'm going for it. Just need 2 more of these 40 pieces I just had to put down. Whoa, my camera just did a weird thing. You're gonna get the Lord of the Rings Shire set? Probably not. I'd love to, but I don't have the money. I get these secondhand at the moment, and I'm very fortunate for that. So, I don't think that's gonna happen. I wish it did, but no. Oh dear. Where's this go? Not where does it go? What? My brain's not working. Where is the final piece? I can't find it. There's gotta be somewhere around here. I just need one more see-through rectangle. Where are you? Why have you disappeared? Oh my god, I might be here a while. I can't find it! Oh my god. I know it's here! I haven't dropped anything on the floor. I checked that before. Is it under my booklet? No. And it's not here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to spread this out very slowly until I find it, as I don't know what else I can do. Oh, where are you, little piece? You must be around here somewhere, because I haven't done anything to you. Not that one. Am I just blind? Where is this piece? What have I done? Oh my god, okay, I haven't just done this wrong or something, have I? I'm not seeing any mistakes. So where... I think there's 2 pieces I'm missing. I don't... Maybe it's still in the bag? I'm not feeling it. Where are the other bags? I've lost 2 of my pieces. This is not good. Ah! I hope no one here is a fan of Teletubbies past age 25. Why past age 25? What? So you think watching Teletubbies at age 24 is okay? Pardon me, I'm age 25. But as soon as you're older than that, it's like, oh no, you mustn't like Teletubbies anymore. That's such a strange age to pick for Teletubbies. I used to watch it as a very, very small child, but not after that. Why can't I even find the plastic bags? What the hell? Where have they got? I might have to get up. I'm so sorry. Everything has disappeared. Including the pieces. It's not in that bag. Yeah, I'm trying. Sorry, you guys. Give me a second. I am trying to find a piece. And I can't. I don't know where it's gone. No, I don't think it's in the bags. Okay. Where are these pieces? Oh my god. Why am I blind? I'm gonna have to do this piece by piece. Come on. They have to be here. I'm sure they're here. It doesn't make sense for them to not be on the table. Wait. I found them. I found them. I found the pieces. They're here. That was so hard. Oh my god. Let me catch up on my chat once I've popped these down. Let's see then. I miss, especially those that we left a lot of lectures and undertones that can be appreciated by adults, as well as those shows. For example, you don't like Dora the Explorer anymore as an extreme example. Yes. There are definitely shows that are not for adults, and they were never designed that way to be enjoyed by the whole family. They're just there to be very little educational things for very small children, and that's understandable. Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to catch up. You don't even think you liked it as a 5-year-old, Teletubbies? Really? I think I did. I do remember enjoying it as a small child. It was a good show. I think I mostly probably liked the Tubby custard because I love custard. It's so tasty. Custard is a high quality product. You should eat more custard. We all should. What, your hotel Wi-Fi is dropping out? Must be a sign for you to sleep. You're in a hotel. That's cool. Never expected someone to watch me in a hotel. Well, I hope you have a nice sleep, Nix. It is definitely bedtime for you. You told me earlier what time it was. It was ridiculous. There's one banned episode of Teletubbies about the line. It was banned due to the music being scary for children, but the music was later changed to baby-friendly music. That's it, really? I can't imagine a scary episode of Teletubbies. That'd be so strange. I wonder what that was like. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's move on. Finally. To our next page. Oh god. 40 pieces in one step. I have never seen that before in Lego, but I don't really do Lego very often, so it's all new to me. Right, one goes here. Is that stuck down properly? It's kind of hard to tell because it's transparent. And this one goes in here. Here we go. You don't get why Dora the Explorer got a live action movie. You haven't watched it. It just felt like to me. I haven't seen that film either. It does sound very peculiar. I don't know why there was demand for that or anything, but apparently there was. Yeah, good night, Nix. Thank you for coming. Because producers want to squeeze money out of everything. It's so out there that people might watch it out of curiosity. That's true. There's now a trend. I know Mattel, which is the company that owns a lot of toys like Barbie. Because of the success of Barbie, they're just trying to make all of their toys into films. If you look it up, it's a real thing. Which I don't think is a good idea. Because some, doing a one-off film worked because people really liked Barbie and it was unique and there's not much like that. But if you just start pumping out these films like crazy, people are just not going to watch them and it's not going to be as successful. There needs to be real thought and care put into films. I don't know. The film industry is kind of going strange. Didn't that film come out 10 years ago? I have no idea, honestly. It was a long time ago now. Hello, infamous black coat buds. Hope you're having a good day today. I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm ever going to. Some things should never be touched. I know, we can just make new media. I don't know. I don't know, but then I feel like the film industry is really bad at marketing these days. I barely ever know what's on at the cinema. And I think that's a shame because I'm sure there are some great films out there, but it never gets to me. I never see it show up being advertised, and I have no idea what's going on with films. And I wish I did, because sometimes there were even anime films on at the cinema, and I had no idea. And then my cinema's like, well, clearly no one wants to watch anime films. I guess we just won't show them at the cinema anymore. I think that did happen. It was quite sad. Because I didn't know, and I suspect a lot of people who would have been interested also had no idea. So they need to fix their marketing campaigns. They can't just make a film. They actually need to give more people more adverts on YouTube and stuff. You think producers just don't get what people want from movies? They often learn the wrong lessons from success. I think so too. I think that definitely is a problem. I think that might be part of why we get the films that we are getting at the moment. Oh, I meant to make 2 of these things I just made, by the way. I've just noticed that. Right, let's do that again. So we need one of, where is it? This one. And a square. Are people making money so they can just make a product, or are they making a product for the sake of profit? Life is good when it's the first, bad when it's the second. They're making money so that they can make... Well, no, that's not true. I think it's okay to make a product for the sake of profit, but you need to make the product something that's actually worthwhile. You should when you make a company, you should aim to sell or provide a service, actually. Make a product to provide a service that has real value that people actually will care about and love for many years to come, and then you'll have a long successful business, in theory. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. It's like VTuber agencies. They should focus on getting VTubers who and caring about them and actually putting effort into making sure they're happy, that there's not going to be some horrible drama campaign, and that they'll stay for a long time and you'll all be happy together making lots of money. Because they do need to make a profit, it's important, otherwise they'll close down. But they also need to actually care about what they're doing, or it's going to go horribly wrong. Business 101. I am not a business lecturer. Don't keep my knowledge in mind. You mean producers can make money for all you care, as long as they make quality stuff? Exactly. They should be making money. There needs to be money made, because people need to eat food, and they deserve to make money for making really good quality products. But it needs to be quality. They need to care. And is a director making movies because they like movies, or is it the other way? Just to make money? Well, you wouldn't get into the business if you wanted to just make money. You'd become an investment banker or something, wouldn't you? I mean, everyone gets into an industry because of some general inkling towards it. They must have a reason for picking what they chose to do. Because becoming a director is very difficult. And it's a lot of years of doing other jobs related to it in the film industry and working your way up. It's interesting. It's hard. So they're definitely there because they enjoy what they do and they care about films, but directors aren't the people who choose what films they make. No, sorry. They're not the ones deciding what films are made. Directors are chosen to help decide how the shots are filmed. It's the producers that choose what films are made and stuff, and the companies that run the production companies. Basically stuff like that. It's not the director's fault, but the directors can affect, obviously, how the film is shot, and what angles are used and stuff. You got in the movie industry because you went to the wrong lecture hall and it felt too awkward to leave. I bet that's happened to people though. It is strange when you hear stories like that, but it is a thing. So this one goes, yeah. But if you were in the wrong lecture hall, you must have then been interested in what they had to say, because you would have come back and then you would have kept coming back and eventually you would have ended up joining the class properly. But it's one way to get into it. Would be a great movie. I'm sure it would. I think films about making films are quite interesting because the people making those films actually know what they're talking about and what they understand how films are actually made, and they understand what it's actually like being in the industry because they're all in the industry. So any film about making a film would be a good film. I think. I don't know. Right. What do I need now? I need a piece that has a little round thing on the end. I think it's this one. And then the little short thing that you shove a little tube. And then I need another one of those. Not the tube, the round thing. Where is that? Here it is. And this goes in as well, and we pop them together. It'll work to make this. I don't know what it is. It twists. But that's what it says. You will go to great lengths to keep up a facade when you get embarrassed about stuff. Really? Why? Okay. That's strange. Interesting to hear. Okay, I need the spanners. We got this one. Pop you in. And another spanner, which is this one. I don't know why we're putting spanners in. I feel like you should be using these to... these little spanners to twist a bolt in. Not actually just shove them in your construction, but I guess that's how they want it to go. It's a strange choice. The most entertaining films you've watched were about simple stuff, like the story of what happens to a guy who walks down the street to get milk from the grocery store. Takes a unique mind to do that. Does it? Oh, I guess so. I mean, I don't know how you'd make that entertaining. I think we all like different things. I'm not sure if I find that interesting. I need to make 2 of these, by the way, so I'm going to do that again. So I need another big rectangle like this. Okay, and then I need the little tiny ones. Where have they gone? I don't understand how I can't find pieces at this point. The amount of pieces on my table has definitely decreased, and I'm still really struggling to find anything. Why? It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, it's fine. Okay, where are the rest of them? Where's the other one? What the hell? Oh, it's there. Oh my goodness. I think I might have a drink in a second. I'm just going to put this one on here. There we go. Okay, I have hydrated, and you should all hydrate too. It is very important. Walking to the store isn't an entertaining idea, but what wacky stuff could happen is entertaining. Like accidentally witnessing a murder or meeting an old romantic flame. Okay, well that's... I don't think the plot of that film then is about walking to the shop. The plot of that film is about the murder or the romance. That's just the setup they came up with to get them in the start of the plot. But yeah, I guess you like films about everyday scenarios with drama added, which is fine. They can go well. I've been watching a TV show recently with my mum called Call the Midwife. It went on for 14 seasons on the BBC, and I think it's really good. It's about midwives in the 1950s and beyond, and their daily lives, and it's really interesting so far. We've just finished season 3. It's really good. Okay, you get your phone? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if it made you feel upset by that. I don't know. What do I need? I need the round pieces, and they've gone missing. Right, one here. And where is the other one gone? I don't know. I'm wondering what this cross is. It's very unusual. You don't see many pieces like that. It sounds like a show your mom would like to watch. It's good! Call the Midwife's really good. It's so much drama, and you learn so much about pregnancy and babies and stuff that you never knew. There's a lot of medical stuff that you end up finding out about, and it's interesting seeing the old medical practices, what they used to do. There was a recent episode I watched about... Sorry, I just found... There's a little tiny person! I was wrong! It did come with people! We can put them on little... in our environment! Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, sorry. There was an episode I watched recently about someone with mental health problems, and because of when the show is set, they used electric convulsion therapy. And if you know what that is, it's horrific. It's when they used to put electricity in people's brains because they thought that would make them better. It's an awful procedure, and that was in the show because that's really what they used to do back then. It's awful. But it's very educational. Yeah, shock therapy. It's also called electric shock therapy. But yeah, oh my god. I did not expect them to do that in the show, but they did. A famous rapper named T-Ice wrote a comedy series called Friday, when a bunch of dudes hang out together on the weekend. Yeah, comedy series tend to... That's like a sitcom, isn't it? Where it's people living their daily lives and there's just lots of funny situations happening all the time. And they can do really well. Yeah, you tiny person. Yeah, tiny person. Do you like some dramas? But sometimes the drama seems to be there for no good reason other than drama. Sometimes I do feel like I'm watching a show, a drama or something, and I'm like, that feels a bit... There is too much happening right now. I get that it's a drama, but this would never happen. You would not have this many coincidences. Oh, this person died. This person's having a crisis. This person's having this problem. And all these other problems happening all at the same time. I feel like they'd be a bit more spaced out. But for the show, they're all happening at once. Oh my goodness. Would that be the setup or the actual plot? That would be the setup, Thomas Swift. That is your setting. It's a bunch of dudes hanging out on the weekend. The plot is more episode based. And like, there might be an overarching plot of maybe, oh, these people are slowly getting together in a relationship, or these people are starting a business together or something. But your episode to episode plot is just whatever happens in the episode. It's the silly situations they get into. They're not really plot based shows. It reminds you a little about a Netflix show about back in the day when they discovered their mental illnesses and serial killers is really interesting. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of documentaries about serial killers on Netflix, which is interesting. I don't really watch them. I also don't have Netflix anymore. I used to, but we cancelled it. Right, these go on here like this. I believe we're making the bridge right now. That would make sense. So, it's coming together, yay! Oh my goodness. And this one goes on this side. Here we go. It's a face. So what's the difference between plot and setting? Well, the plot is the events that are happening in the show, and the setting is just where it's based, or the situation that causes... It's the setup. That's all I can really describe it as. It's just where it's based, or the context for how they got there. But the plot is what actually happens, the interesting things. I'm surprised that you're struggling with that, actually. I thought that was kind of hard to explain, I'm sorry. You still have TV channels? Is it only streaming? You've been running on only streaming services for only several years as TV channels cost so much? Oh, well, no, Chimera. We have a TV license, but that's it. So it's all just the stuff that comes on Freeview, and then we have a TV license. Because you need a TV license in the UK if you want to watch any TV channels that are live. And it's a little bit vague. I have a feeling that the BBC is going to catch up at some point and be like, well, actually, this applies to anything broadcasted live. It's probably going to end up, because, I mean, this is me theorizing. But I think they're going to make it clear at some point that they do want to also include live streams, like my live streams. But we'll see. Because if you were to watch a live stream being broadcast by, say, Sky of a football match, because they do a lot of Sky is known for its sports, on YouTube, you have to have a TV license for that in the UK, but you don't for other live streams, from what I can tell, for just random YouTubers. And I suspect they're going to change that so they can make more money, because a lot of people don't watch TV and they want that money. Oh my goodness. It's meant to fund the BBC, and I do think we need to fund the BBC, because obviously they do a fantastic news service. I always read BBC News, and BBC Weather is used by a lot of people. I use the Met Office, but that's also a good one. And they also make Doctor Who, which is very important to me, so I don't want them to run out of money for that. And other things like that. So, and also just some great TV shows as a whole. And I suspect they're probably going to end up including regular live streaming. So yes, we do have TV channels on our TV because we pay our TV license. You also need it to watch BBC iPlayer. That's the other thing. It's live TV and BBC iPlayer. And if I want to watch Doctor Who, BBC iPlayer is where we go. Therefore, TV license is needed. So anything like that. We only really use it to watch the news, and we don't really watch the news anymore. We've just been watching Call the Midwife, which is on BBC iPlayers. So we still need the TV license. But it's just there on the TV, and it's there to watch, but it's not very interesting usually. It's mostly just game shows all day, like pointless. And when you've seen hundreds of episodes are pointless, it becomes pointless. You don't want to watch it anymore. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess to ask some experts on that. Could you give some examples illustrating what you mean? What about the plot thing? Well, the plot of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is they are learning about it's everyday situations of people, of the ponies having friendship problems, learning how to become better friends, and also sometimes the plot is about saving the world. But the actual setting is a magical land of ponies in a town called Ponyville, where they live, and Twilight Sparkle was sent there to learn about friendship. And I think that part of that is kind of part of the plot, but it's mostly the setting. That's kind of what that is. If that helps, I hope that helped. The plot is what happens, setting is where it happens. Yeah. In the name of the Queen, you're required to have a license to watch TV. Well, we do have a queen, but she's a queen consort. We have a king now. But yes, you do. In His Royal Majesty's name, you do need to have a TV license. You do pay TV license as well, but because you have internet, you can stream the national channel for free on their website. But to get to TV channels outside the national channels, you need to pay for the channels. Well, you can watch anything that's on Freeview. You know, you can watch stuff like the Food Network or ITV. That's all available on Freeview. Anything like that. I don't believe we pay for that. I think it's just available. May Doctor Who never die, just reincarnate with a new and hopefully good shows. Yeah, I hope it never dies. It's just going to keep evolving. And my dream as a VTuber, if you didn't know, is to one day do something to do with Doctor Who. I don't know how I'll make that happen, but I want to. I want to do something with it. You know, I do make real life videos with a VTuber model, so it could happen. Maybe I'll get to go to the behind the scenes. I'd love to do that. I want my official Doctor Who collaboration, and I will work hard to get there. But first I need to grow. Oh my goodness. But TV license is deducted through tax now because money was skipping out of pay? No, it's not. No, it's not. You have to go on the website and you have to sign up for it. I would know. I think they're going to change it. I think when the I believe it's in a year or so when it runs out, or no, not a year, maybe 2 years. Is it 2027 and it runs out? I think they're changing how it works, but at the moment you have to pay for it. Oh, Hidden of Denmark it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Nea Chimera. I thought you were talking about the British one. I forgot. I didn't even know you were from Denmark. I don't think I knew that, actually. Well, hello. Hello from Denmark. I've been to Denmark. Maybe I did know that once upon a time. I think I forgot. Vieus the Doctor Who behind the scenes. That would rock. I know! Wouldn't that be cool? And the thing is, they make behind the scenes of Doctor Who. And they used to, and then they stopped. And then they've started doing it again. So it's a TV show. It's, what's it called? I actually don't remember. Oh dear. You cursed that new router you got. It's been playing your patience more than the previous one. Are you having internet issues? I'm so sorry. You wanted a new Doctor Who episode where he fixes the phone booth and gets stuck as a porta potty? That would be an interesting new look for the TARDIS. I think the police box looks nice. Let's keep it as it is. I'm just trying to find a piece right now. There's one more of this thing that we need to add on. We're getting there. Make phone calls and become pen pals with the staff. You know, well, we'll see. One day, as I said, I need to grow more first and I'm focusing on that. But it's a long-term dream. I don't want to just weasel my way in there. I'll just be using people for their connections at that point. And that's such a fake way to have friendships. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's move on to our next page. Maybe we can get David Tennant to guest on one of Vieus' streams. There is no way that would happen. Oh my god. That would be so strange. What would he even do? Yeah, that is far too far-fetched, unfortunately. Okay. Is this just... Oh, I see. It's like how Tower Bridge actually goes up and down. That's really fun. Look at that. I love that. Okay. We need the other one. Oh, it's it. I'm not blind. Why not whiz your way in there? You would? Well, good for you. But I don't want to do that. I don't want fake friendships. I want genuine connections. If I happen to meet someone, cool. But if I don't, then that's fine, because it's not a priority for me right now. Temp Doctor is a VTuber model. That would be interesting. And like anime Doctor Who. I bet someone's drawn that before. Oh, there'll be loads of it, but I've never really seen any. It would be interesting though. Oh my goodness. I don't know, for those of you who don't know much about Doctor Who, he's been the Doctor twice. Twice. 2 different Doctors. You mean David Tennant is nerdy enough that you could at least picture it? Maybe. I really don't know. He might just be a bit too old at this point to be interested in something like that. It might just be beyond him. I don't think I've ever heard of him being interested in anime or something. That would be interesting. Obviously, VTuber models don't have to be anime, but it's so heavily rooted in anime as a medium that I don't think he would know about them otherwise. David Tennant was the Doctor twice. He was, yes. He was the 10th Doctor and the 15th Doctor, I think. Was it no, he was the 14th Doctor. 14th? Yes. Yes. Yes, because Matt Smith was the 12th. Peter Capaldi was the... No, Matt Smith was the 11th. Peter Capaldi was the 12th. Jodie Whittaker was the 13th. David Tennant was the 14th. Yes, he was the 14th and the 10th. We are currently on the 15th Doctor of Shutigawa. You doubt Doctor Who would work as an animated series? They have actually made a couple of episodes of animated Doctor Who before, but it looks horrifying in my opinion. I know there are some fans of it. I do not like the animation styles. They basically reanimated some of the episodes where they've lost the video for it. There's a cut because of how poor archiving practices back in the day. Some of the episodes of Doctor Who, very old Doctor Who, are lost, and some of them they happen to have audio for still, but they don't have the video. So they've tried to recreate the visuals with animation by using on-set photos and stuff. So there's some very scary looking animation they made for those things. I don't like it, but it has its fans, and I don't want to watch it. And that's okay, I don't have to watch it, it's not for me. Right, I need... What do I need? I need another one of these little curved pieces. These are very fun shaped, I will say, like little bridges, I like them. Wow, the little bridges we're using to make a big bridge, which is fun. You don't, oh no, man, you're really not familiar with Doctor Who at all, past the 10th Doctor Who before it, really? You've only seen the 10th Doctor? That's interesting. That was so long ago as well. I mean, that's very far behind in the show, but that's fine. Not everyone knows that much. I think it is very much biggest in the UK because it's a British show, and as a British person who loved it and still loves it, I will rave about it whenever I want to. It's just good, and I love it so much. Oh my god. I'd love to be in Doctor Who as a background character, but I don't live in Wales. I've talked about that before. That's the only way it's going to happen. Unfortunately, I'm not moving to Wales because I don't... It's too far. Whenever Doctor Who is on TV, you stay, but you're not that much big following or binge watching it, and every time you manage to spot an episode, it's a different Doctor. Every time. Oh no! That's confusing. Ah, you gotta watch it from the start. Go watch from Christopher Eccleston. It's all on BBC iPlayer, but I know not everyone has that. I don't know how much is on Disney Plus if you're not from the UK though, but they do have a Disney Plus deal, so I might have that. That's where I think people, at least from America, can watch it. I think internationally as well it is available there. I don't know how much it is. I think it might just be the new stuff actually. You will have to look into that because I would not know. But I hope you can watch it. That'd be nice. It's very good. Okay, have I put this the right way around before I do anything else? Yeah, I think I have. It just looks very strange. Okay. Right, I need this one here. I don't know what we're making here, but it looks fun. Pretty much stopped watching with Capaldi. Not blaming Capaldi. Capaldi was great. What's Chameleon? I don't know. I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry, Thomas Smith. It's a Doctor Who loss, a mystery prop which appeared from nowhere. Well, I've never heard of it, so I don't think it's very famous. Whatever it is. Right, we need more of these little ones. Oh. I think I used the wrong one. Oh, I might have. There's a couple of these pieces which look very similar to each other. I'm not... Yeah, I've used the wrong piece here. Let me take this off. Oh, no, it's on the floor. I've lost it. No. You've got BBC and Amazon Prime in Germany, right? But should really start from the beginning then if you say it's good. It's so good, honestly, especially some of the old stuff. All the way up to Peter Capaldi is really, really, really good. You should go watch it. I promise you'll like it, probably. I probably shouldn't promise, actually. Sorry, I just need to find that piece because I'm going to forget about it. Oh, it's all the way down there. One moment then. I don't know how to reach that. Maybe I can use my foot. I just kind of slide my foot in there. Come on, there we go. Almost got it. There we go. I have returned the piece. Okay then. What do we need now? I need a double. Two of these? Oh no, I missed one. I need this one. The floors where the piece goes disappear. They do, but luckily it was bright white against my grey carpet, so I could spot this one. The last one got found. Yeah! Yeah, happy bananas, Nick. I love the banana emoji. Honestly, it's amazing. I'm so happy that it exists. I'm so grateful to Lamelia for making that. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I swear, the banana cut thing went wild. I never expected that to blow up like it did, but it did, so here we are. Oh, I just put that the wrong way around. Oh, no, come out. Please come out. There we go. I'm not sure what I'm building. It's a tower. Is this the tower from Tower Bridge? It could be. That seems right, doesn't it? Okay, that's probably what we're doing. So I need a 3 long piece. This one. This goes on here. Still got a lot left to build though. I am 51 pages in and this is over 100 pages long. Oh my god, my voice is gonna die. What am I gonna do? I don't have anywhere to put this. I actually have to finish this today. So, it's gonna be a long one. Good luck. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about for that long. Ah! Oh dear. This is a very strange shaped piece. Look at this. Can you see that? It's like a little room. It's a tiny chair or something. It's I've never seen a Lego piece like that. It's so strange. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that actually was the piece I needed. I just picked it up because I thought it looked cool and it was right. It goes here. In theory. I think that's right. Yes. Yes, that's right. Okay, I need 2 tiny little squares. What, I think? Huh. What have I done? Oh no, this is correct. Okay. First season is from 2006, is that right? You thought it would be older. Second season is with David Tennant. Yes, Lifer. 2006. So it did start in the 1960s, but it was rebooted in 2006 after a, I think, 10-year break or something. So, yeah, just watch from 2006. I haven't seen a lot of the old stuff. I've only seen a couple of the old episodes, and you don't need to watch them at all. It's designed to be watchable from 2006 onwards, so don't worry about that. Yes. Because there's so much Lego skill, she just picks up the right pieces without even knowing. I think I do, and then when I'm actually actively trying, I can never find them. I just need to turn my brain off and just do it. Things to talk about for that long. You're gonna make the stream even longer. Gonna be a long build. You're not gonna be able to stay up to the end. That's okay. I understand. Your time zone would be ahead of me, right? So don't worry about that. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need the one that looks like the ones I've already been using. I don't know where they are. Is this one of them? Yes, it is. Alright, this goes here, like this, I think. What I mean? Is that correct? It looks strange on the picture. It doesn't look right. I think I've put this the wrong way around. Is it maybe this way? No, I'm just confused. What? Oh, it goes on its side. Like this. That is strange. Really? No, that is not correct. Okay, I guess it's sideways. You lost an hour because of daylight savings? Give me back your winter time, please. We're now GMT +2 instead of +1. Oh, no. Well, it's GMT +1 now instead of GMT for me, so it happens. We all... Sorry. We all had the same time change. It's alright, don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here, though, even with an hour less sleep. My voice is dying. Oh my god. I don't know if I can continue for the whole time this is going to take. I'm struggling. Oh my goodness. Where are those pieces then? I need 2 that have little claws on them. They're going to attack you. Right, one goes on this side. And the other one. Where's the other one? It goes here. Oh, on this side. I don't know what these are for. Maybe these are going to hold these poles. I don't know what this is yet. It's a very strange piece. But it exists! Okay, let's move on. Page 52. Oh, I'm supposed to make 2 of these. Okay, let's go back. We can start again. Yeah, it did say ×2. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here for now. And then do another one. Also, I found another tiny person! Nice little people! I like that. You loved having the special, the toy maker, having references to the old toy maker going back? Well, I don't really know the references, to be honest, because I haven't seen them. The old stuff. I think I saw some of that, though, right? Just to get context. But yeah, the toy maker episode just made me sad because he started referencing all the old companions which are now gone and how the way that they left the show. I don't want to spoil it, and it's just, oh, why you gotta do that, Doctor Who? You just make me cry. Amy and Rory were my favourite. Always will be. Yeah. Everyone not doing the summertime thing, which is annoying. Streams being later is tough for some of them. Oh yeah, there's not. I guess not all countries do summertime, do they? It's strange. I don't really understand why it exists. You know, we could just decide as a society to change work hours instead of changing our time zones. It wouldn't be hard. You'll just be like, okay, from April, we're all gonna start work at 10 instead of 9. That wouldn't be difficult, you guys. We don't have to change our time zones to do that. People are strange. Oh my goodness. Rory was so amazing. You also love Rose a lot? Yeah, I didn't like Rose, but I did like Rory. And I found Rose to be too confident and full of herself. I think it's a problem with a lot of the companions. They're too confident, and when they shouldn't have any idea what they're doing, and they should be a lot more scared for their life in a lot of the contexts, the scenarios they get into. It's strange to watch. Yeah, I don't know. The scene where it goes for the female companions and their end was super sad. It was, wasn't it? It was heartbreaking. Why did they have to do that? That's so mean. And they made me get my hopes up that somehow we'd see them again. No, it was just oh. Amy Pond was great. Amy Pond was fantastic, and it made me love the name Amelia. It's just, I've done this in a very wonky fashion. This is not how this was supposed to go. Let me try and fix this. Whoops. Oh, just rotate it. I think it'll work. Just very careful with how I do this. There we go. That's better. That's a much better bridge. Donna Noble was fun, yeah, and she it was great to see her again. It exists because of greed, logistics. It was settled in the late 70s and everyone in the EU and most of it wanted it gone, but here we are. It'll take until 2027, they said. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Time zones are dumb. Not dumb. Well, no, I meant daylight savings and it's stupid. Summertime, I don't like it. Get rid of it, please. Right, this is this one. I mean, to be honest, the thing is, with summertime, as somebody who experiences it, you don't really notice if you go to bed on time. Because nowadays we don't have, you probably don't really need to worry about having analog clock, sorry, that you have to change. Most of us just use our phones, maybe a digital watch. And even then, a lot of us have smartwatches, and then you don't have to change those. You may have a watch that you have to change though, that's the thing. Or a real, or an analog clock or something. But most of the time, I think most people don't really need to think about it. And then it just becomes confusing, and then you forget to change it on your stream schedule or something because you forgot. And I don't like that. It's annoying. Time zone stuff. It's strange. You're in a clock is so messed up, even if you go just an hour, but yeah. I don't know. I think I've personally just been really tired recently, and I don't know why. But I've already talked about that, and I can't explain it. Am I doing this right? It just looks so wrong to me. No, that is correct. Okay. It's strange. That savings ought to be a holiday or a day of work. It should, shouldn't it? Yeah, we should just go have a day off. I mean, it wouldn't affect me, but I would have liked that. I mean, when I was at school, because I work at home now, so it doesn't actually matter to me. People get days off. I should still be working if I want to make more money. Oh dear. Because the inner clock people have, it's also said to make people sick every 6 months. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. Okay then. There's something wrong with my inner clock at the moment. I need another one of these pieces. There it is. So many of them. I'm building towers. It's an interesting time. Okay, this goes here. Then we need another two. Another one of those. I don't know how I keep finding these pieces. I keep thinking, oh, that must be the last one, because I can't spot any more. And then you eventually do find another one when you look hard enough. Because I see what you missed. 10 minutes have passed since you were on the toilet. 10 minutes? Wow, that's a long time. That's good. I hope your toilet time went well. You did. It's like having jet lag for weeks. Really? Oh, that sucks. Maybe that's my problem. But I feel like my tiredness started before the time zones changed, so I don't think that's what's happened to me. I'm just struggling for no reason. Okay. We need another triple piece. There's one here. I am slowly putting this together. It's taking a long time. It's a big set for me. We did a very small one last time. Okay, I need another little square. Not square. It's not a square. It's a weird inverted cube, and I do like it. It's a very fun looking piece, but I can't find it right now. I'm gonna try and find it. Where did you go? Are you this one? No, not that one. Where is it? I'm confused. It's not here. It's not that one. It's definitely... Yeah, it's definitely beige. Oh, it's here. There we go. It's this one. This goes just in... No, I'm trying to force this in the wrong side, and that's just gonna ruin it. Okay, we need little solid blocks. We're getting there. You didn't fall in? What? Into the toilet? Oh my god! Yeah, I guess they didn't. They survived. Good job. You're not gonna fall in the toilet unless you're tiny, and then why your toilet's clearly too big for you if that's the case. No, it's kind of hard to find these singular pieces sometimes because most of the single pieces I have left look like this. They have a little... Sorry. They have a little pointy bit on the end, which means that the actual ones are mixed somewhere in between, and they look the same as the rest of the pieces, and you think you found one, and no, it was just the same as the pointy one. So I'm just trying to find possibly the last one that's left, which might be a little bit difficult. But I know it's in here because I've picked up all the pieces that I dropped on the floor earlier. And I haven't dropped many on the floor today, which I'm surprised about. I did keep talking about how I was sure I was going to drop some. But so far, we've been okay. Oh my god, where is this piece? Really? Found it. There we go. That goes on there. You're scrolling through the seasons, 13 seasons, it suddenly jumps to 1002, 1004, 801. What? I'm not sure why it does that. think there's something wrong with your streaming service if that's happening. That is very bizarre. It shouldn't say that. Because, I don't know. They may have the new stuff listed under a separate title though, because they kind of did a soft reboot with Shooting Outlet and stuff. We'll see. Is Oxford worth visiting? I think so. I haven't been, so I can't really answer that question, but it looks nice in the photos. Probably. A lot of people like it. If you like academic buildings and that kind of architecture, a very, very British traditional architecture that's been there for thousands of years, then you'll probably like it. I don't know if there's much more there than the architecture. I know they have boats and stuff. Not sure what else is in Oxford, to be honest. What's my favourite season? Probably season 5. I don't know. I just really like Matt Smith and Amy Pond and Rory. It's always been my favourite. It was what was on when I was a small child, and it makes me happy. It's very surface level why I like it. But that's okay, because it's my taste. And I can enjoy what makes me happy. A lot of people have criticisms of season 5 as well, I know that, but I like it. Right, where are the pieces that I need? 2 more of these long stretchy ones. Ah. Alright, it's on here. These point outwards again. We've almost recreated the second one of these. I've got 2 of these little towers. They're quite cool. And the other one is here. There we go. Right. I have now made 2 of them. Now we can move on. Let's see where these go. So you've got one pointing this way. Ah, I have done it correctly. I just accidentally put my bridge down. Let's not do that. This one goes here. If it'll go down. Please go down. I don't want it to fall apart. It doesn't feel very secure. There we go. That's better. That's much nicer. And this one faces the other direction. Yeah, there we go. They're nicely on. You can pick it up with these 2 pieces, which is good. Our towers on Tower Bridge are coming together. Yay! If you want to see thousands of years old architecture, check Stonehenge. Yes, you can definitely go to Stonehenge. Stonehenge is very busy. There's a bunch of other stone circles in the UK which you can also go to. And they'll be a lot less busy. But yeah, I do go see it. Obviously, if you come here and you're only ever going to go once to the UK, go see Stonehenge. It's very internationally famous and it is kind of cool. It is just some stones, but it was made by people from a very, very, very long time ago, and not much of what they built will be left by now, because it just hasn't survived, obviously. We have evidence of people living around, but most of that evidence is just holes in the mud kind of stuff. That's how they figure out most houses that used to exist. It would be, they find evidence that there was a wooden post in the ground. Archaeology is fascinating. The things that they can discover just from very little evidence is amazing, genuinely. I don't know how they do it. I've watched a lot of archaeology programs, especially as a child, because my dad was really into the TV show called Time Team. So I used to watch that a lot, and I really liked it. It was good. My goodness. Okay, what's better, Lego building with us or Tiny Glade? I don't know. I like Lego building because you're just following instructions. I think I'm gonna have to go with Lego. I also like the fact that it's physical. I have a physical thing I can display in my house, which is kind of nice. Yeah, like Lego is definitely better. In Tiny Glade, I have to use my brain and my creativity. I like doing what I'm told, and I know that's not everyone's thing, but for me, it's very nice. It's kind of relaxing. It's not so relaxing when you're constantly thinking about something to say, but you're still trying to have a somewhat entertaining stream. But it is still relaxing. Right, I believe it's one of these. This is a funky shape, yes. They have this side little hook, and this goes on like this in the middle. We've got some blue coming in here, which is very fun. Honestly, are you enjoying the Lego building today since it's quite enjoyable? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the enjoyable Lego building because you enjoy it. Thank you. It's on the BBC player. BBC iPlayer is what it's R1 is called, but I assume it's different depending where you are. Oxford Botanic Gardens, established 400 years ago for medicinal research. These gardens can now house over 6,000 types of plants, including tropical wonders and carnivorous plants. Well, yeah, absolutely. You can go to botanical gardens. They're lovely. I've been to some botanical gardens before. Not those ones, because I haven't been to Oxford. But other botanical gardens, they're really nice. And you get to see, sometimes they have these rooms where it's like you're in the jungle, but you're actually inside. I've been to some where they have crocodiles. I think they're a bit more of an animal park mixed with a botanical garden, but they're still really cool too. We've built this thing. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we're gonna find out. Have I got all the right pieces here? Ooh. Do I need to do this twice? I do. I need to make 2 of these. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, number 2. I need this. And let's build this blue thing again. You like FPS games and a nice clear objective. I can see that then, yeah. I don't think it's for me. I don't really enjoy just shooting people. Especially shooting other real people. It's a bit too repetitive for me, I think. I don't know. I like having a story and an end goal. I think that's why I like Lego, because there is an end goal. We are making London. Once we've made London, it ends, and then we move on to something else if I have the money. Or I just happen to have one. Circumstances. But yes, I can see why you would like that. It does. You don't have to think too much, because once you know how to play, you just do the same thing over and over, right? Where do all these Thomases come from? I don't know. There's only 2 Thomases. It's not a lot. It's just Thomas Norman and Thomas Smith. We got Thomases today. Archaeology is really fascinating yet confusing because sometimes it's hard to comprehend that whole civilizations are lost in the sands of time. Cities abandoned and forgotten. I know! And there's so many humongous archaeological remains that I didn't know existed until a few years ago because they're in countries that unfortunately are very dangerous to visit right now. But they're there, and these buildings that have survived, they're just in the middle of the desert and stuff, are fantastic things. But you cannot go there because it's just not a safe place. But it's amazing, the fact that such places once existed. And there's so many stories of civilizations and descriptions in bits of manuscripts that we have found of what places used to look like, and they just sound like they used to be amazing, and they're completely gone. It's wow. It's just so interesting. You're gonna go to sleep? Thanks for the stream. We'll catch the rest of the VOD tomorrow, see the finished product if you finish, and don't bag it for another time. We might get there. We'll see. Thank you for coming there, Chimera. I'll see you another time. No clue, you don't know where the Thomases came from. That's okay. Good night. I'm trying to find another piece that looks like the one we put on here, but I don't know where it's gone. I'm having this problem a lot. There we go. That's me again. Right, one of those and a little brown blob on the top. Hey, okay then. Our next page. What do we have to do here? Ooh! Can you see that? It's really coming together in the pictures. Oh my god, we're actually making it into another bit of the bridge. It's happening. I'm connecting it up. It's starting to look like something. It's not just a weird base anymore. Yay. Right, now we need 8 of the... No! Give me a second. Okay, I got it. We need 8 of these little things. And they go just on these white blocks up here. Blocks? Bricks? They're bricks, aren't they? Lego bricks. Not blocks. This is not Minecraft, this. Although, I did have a sudden craving to play Minecraft yesterday, and I played it for about 20 minutes and then got bored and left. That is me with Minecraft. It's a cycle. I satisfied my urge, realized that I never know what to do. I like playing Minecraft, but I like playing it when I'm on a server with lots of other people. But my friends, which is actually something I wish I had. I wish I had a group of people I played Minecraft with, but maybe that'll happen one day. I hope so. We did try to do that. I had that. I was playing Minecraft with Elchan, of course, on here, on stream, but it didn't really go anywhere because it was just him, and there was supposed to be a third person, but they never played. And then we tried again with Lumelia and Shadow, but I don't know. I think it was the fact that it was only open when it was when we were streaming, and also the other 2 people weren't as active as I'd hoped, perhaps. And I think we would just need more people for it to really work. And I used to watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers when I was little, and I was obsessed with it. It was all I wanted to do as a career when I grew up. Oh my goodness. And then I always dreamed of having the kind of multiplayer experience that they have. So maybe one day, maybe one day. What's not a safe place? A war zone. That is not a safe place. Yay, bridge. Yeah, it looks like a bridge now, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Very exciting. Here we go. You'd be bored out of your mind if you played Minecraft? That's fair. I genuinely think you need other people to play it with. When you've played it too much, the other people really add so much to it. And I used to enjoy playing it with one of my friends all the time, because we did really, I think we had really similar ideas of what was fun, but it was different enough that we'd work on projects together and we'd create these wonderful modded worlds. We always used to do lots of magic stuff, but we stopped at some point. So that's a shame. But life moves on. We both got kind of busy. Studies. Ever played The Sims? I have played The Sims. I've played The Sims on stream before, actually. It was a while ago. A long time ago. But I have done it. And you can look on my channel for it if you want. And yeah, I used to play The Sims quite a lot too. It was quite good. I never really knew what to do. I think those challenges that you find online were quite useful, but I didn't get very far in them. I just liked having a character just be me, and I just level up all of the skills to max and then just grow those to plant and try and do all the grafting with the plants. And then I would just make tons and tons and tons of money from gardening, because gardening is stupidly profitable in that game. And then that meant that every single game I played would just run the same way. I just end up becoming a gardener again because it just makes so much money. And then I would just buy a massive house and it would just be in my sim on their own living there. I don't know why. I wasn't interested in them falling in love because I don't really find people attractive. So that was a thing. I was like, oh no, I don't like any of these people. So she was always alone in her massive house with all her money. It was an interesting time. You really want to get back into Minecraft with the new update, but there's so much new stuff you haven't experienced as they came out over the years. I know, me too, honestly. I probably don't even know what the new update's about. There's so much stuff that I have never even seen in Minecraft that I know is there. I've seen pictures of it sometimes, but I don't know. I went back in it the other day and they had these goats in the mountains. I was so confused. I didn't know what they were. I should have looked them up. I forgot. It's fine. You've watched some Minecraft Let's Plays too. Made you get the game and play it too, just to realise it's not the same game. Vanilla Minecraft is so much different from what YouTubers play. But if you play it on PC, you can do what they do. You just got to download the mods. It's not that complicated. There's lots and lots of guides for it. Once you know how to do it, it'll be ingrained in your mind, and it's very simple. You just stick it in a folder and then download the launcher for the mod system that you're using. Depends. It used to be Forge, but I don't know if it's changed, so I can't really give advice on that. You'll have to look it up. But it always used to be Forge launchers. You only have it for Switch. Oh. Yeah, you can't then. I'm sorry. You can't do what all the Minecraft YouTubers do with their lovely mod packs, but you can play the base game still. And the base game has a lot in it. It's still fun. It's just not the same. Right. And there are, you know, a lot of, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do hardcore challenges and stuff. You can do those. They definitely work. Makes it a bit more interesting. Maybe do a banana cult in The Sims one day. I don't know about that. That would be strange. Your parents are remodeling the kitchen and you doing all the lifting, so you're missing some bits. That's okay, Thomas Smith. I hope your kitchen goes well. I thought you were kind of relate when I was reading that. I thought you were going to start saying, so my parents are remodeling the kitchen, so I've been using The Sims to help me plan it out. But that's not what you were saying. Oh, but yeah, you could actually use The Sims to help you plan out a real life kitchen if you wanted to. You could build your own house in there and then be like, okay, architect, please make this house that I built in The Sims in real life, and then they'll make you the plans. It could happen. It'd be interesting. Banana cart? Yeah, banana cart! In a banana cart in another game you play would be nice. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Right. Where are the other two pieces that look like this? I know they exist, because they're on the instructions. I'm blind. Oh, there's one here. I'm putting them on. My tower is definitely coming together now, though. Yeah, bananas! The thing is with Forge that the creator turned out to be a massive, not nice person, but people released NeoForge, which should work just as fine, but with less moral conundrums and toxicity. Oh, I see. Well, I don't think that was known back when I used to play with mods. So I will keep that in mind for when if I ever bother to download mods again in the future. I probably will, let's be honest. Minecraft is that thing that you always fall back into if you used to play it a lot. You know, you have like a month and then you give it up again for a year. And it's gonna happen to me, I just know it. Right. My goodness, you guys, you're all using your banana emojis. I love the banana emojis. I said that before, but it is true. Thank you for praising them. Very important stuff. We are slowly getting through these pages. I think I'm speeding up a bit. I'm getting quite good at following instructions, which is good. I would be surprised if I was bad at that. Right, where is the other one? Here it is. Okay then. Just need to make sure I actually stick them down properly, otherwise it's going to collapse. Did you ever play the piano? I have a piano next to me. It's not. It's a keyboard actually. But yes. Can you? You can hear that. It's not turned on, but that's me pressing the keys without the music on. It's my keyboard. It's right there. Hello, sorry. Hope you're having a good day today. We are building London. That's what's going here. It's made out of Lego. It looks like this so far. It's just Tower Bridge. We're going to have a bit of Westminster and Big Ben, and Nelson's Column and the National Gallery, and the London Eye is going to be at the back. But I haven't got to any of that yet. We've just got a bit of Tower Bridge so far. I hope you're having a good day today. You gotta make the most out of your membership month. Exactly! You gotta do it. So it's page 54 at the moment. We're on page 58 at the moment. So we are... No, we're not. We just finished page 59, I think. Yes? No. No, that's not true. Oh. I'm confused. What did I just do? Oh, no. I have done it right. I have done it right. We're on page 59. Yes. Okay. Do you know the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day? Well, London was. That's why I call... What did I call this stream? Turns out London can be built in a day. I can't make it a lie. I have to finish. So we're going to keep going. And I'm going to drive myself insane. This will be a very, very long stream. What is the time? It's 10:44. Okay, we might be here till midnight. I'm sorry. Steve can carry a lot of weight, which is equivalent to almost 10 Burj Khalifa buildings. This carrying capacity is used to illustrate the scale of Steve's jump in the game. Where did you copy and paste that from? As an American, you have one question: what's a kilogram? Yes, I actually don't know what defines a kilogram. I'm sure there's a standardized thing that they use to determine it. I think it's something scientific, but I don't remember what it is. It is, I'm sure it's something. Also, every piano player has a very recognizable finger and hand move, which you just happen to see on your page switch. Really? I think more of that comes from the harp, which I also have next to me. Don't want to play it too loud because Mum's in bed, but it's very out of tune because I haven't played it for months. Oh god, it might have been a year now since I played my harp, but that is right there. Yeah, I played that a lot more than I have the piano. The piano is more of a thing that I did in my own time, but I never had lessons in, so I'm not that good, and I haven't played it for a while. I'm kind of behind on both of them. I need to get back into music. It's a problem. I want to. It's on a list of things that I'd like to achieve one day. We shall see. Trying to sort my life out right now. You think Steve has pocket dimension because he can also reach max carrying weight, carrying a bunch of feathers and strings? That's true. Maybe it's a volume thing more than a weight thing. Maybe he can just lift infinite amounts of... Maybe he just has infinite strength, but he can only carry so much physically because he doesn't have space in his hands. Is it that you're getting ready to play the piano? Really? That's interesting. I don't know why. Okay. I like. Oh, I just dropped that. Where'd that go? Did that go inside the booklet? It did! And now it's disappeared. Where did you go? Did that go on the floor? Oh no, I think it did, didn't it? Did you guys see? I didn't... Oh, it's... Oh no. It's all the way over there! That's so far! You're starting to get tired a little bit? That's okay. I just need to try and... How do I get that? I'm gonna put myself on my be right back screen for a second because otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. I will be back in a second. I just gotta pick this up off the floor, okay? Okay, there we go. I've got it. Everything's fine. Okay then. First, the shortest be right back screen ever begins. Yeah, yes it did. And it ended very quick. Isn't the piano a version of the harp? No, it's not. They're made of different strings. They're kind of similar. They are very similar, but they're not. They're not the same. Pianos use hammers to hit their strings, but on the harp you use your fingers, and the strings are made of very different materials. It's a very different thing. I don't know. Welcome back. Thank you so much. The booklet, yeah, it didn't it? You're jealous of my long fingers. I have long fingers because I'm really tall. That's where it comes from. I'd love to make my VTuber model a bit more proportionate to me, because it would be nice to be able to do hand stuff a bit better. But that's a future problem that I'll figure out. Because my fingers need to be longer, and you can't adjust finger length in VRoid Studio, unfortunately. I'd have to do that in an actual custom model, which I absolutely do not know how to do. And I don't want to spend the time learning how to make that myself. I'd rather pay someone in the future. It's a lot of work. Now I had a bunch of soccer hooligans rioting in Lego Street. What? Okay, this is London. These should be football hooligans, first of all, but I don't want that in my London. No, thank you. They can stay in their pubs. This is a peaceful Tower Bridge where we're gonna have, pardon me, our two little citizens. These are our little people. They're best friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just need to stick on a bunch more of these little spikes. I don't know what to call them. They're just spiky things on the tower. But it's really coming together now, so I'm really happy about that. At least Tower Bridges. The rest of it isn't. The rest of it has so much left to do. But there are a lot less pieces now than there were before, which is comforting. But I think that's mostly because the large pieces are the ones that disappeared. There's still a lot of pieces in number. Though there was that one step in the booklet where it was like, okay, now do 40 of these transparent pieces at once. And that was very hard. VRoid does discriminate against long-fingered people. You are correct, Tech Maniac. It's a problem. It's also not very inclusive of a bunch of other body types, and it makes it hard. I also think there's some real problems with the anatomy of chests in VRoid, funnily enough. It always looks really unnatural, and it's really hard to make it look correct. And if you wear clothes / take them off, you also have to add different settings. It's problematic. But it's what I've got, and I'm very grateful that the program exists. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make this VTuber model I have, and I love my VTuber model. It's very cute. Short fingered people and VRoid are complete max. Well, I'd say more average fingered people. Oh, that is a bot on Twitch. Somebody said, nice streaming guy. I actually love this game, and I really wish we could play together. Add me up on Discord. Yes. Because I am definitely playing a game right now, aren't I? Oh god, let me delete that. It's not even showing up on the screen because it suspects it's a bot. It is a bot, so let's get rid of that. There we go. Did I not ban them? I feel like I did. Did I not? No, I did. Okay. Sorry, it was broken. There you go. Yes. The clavy harp is a hybrid of harp and piano. Is it? I didn't know that. I've heard of the... Wait, isn't the clavicle a bone? Isn't that a neck bone? Or have I made that up? I feel like that is a thing, right? All this Lego building is just a simulator game. Vieus has been lying to us. No, it's real! Or is it? You know, someone did mention at the start, this is actually not a camera. It's my PC rendering a very, very detailed, realistic simulation. Could be, could be. Who knows? Who knows if any of this is really happening? I am an anime girl after all. The most fun part you ever had as a kid was pretending a cardboard box was a castle. The box was as fun as you. Oh, yes, cool. I had this cardboard castle thing at one point. It was, you bought it as a set and you could, the whole thing was you were supposed to colour it in. And I really enjoyed colouring that in. But you needed massive amounts of ink in your pens. Oh my god, my felt tip pens just kept running out. It was difficult. But it was good fun. And I enjoyed sitting inside that, even if I was a lot bigger than it and probably... I'm sure it was made for people my age, but I was a lot bigger than you were supposed to be to use that thing. Because it was designed with the average child in mind, not the Vieus side child. But what can you do? Right, we're gonna add some little holes to this now. Kind of difficult to do. Right, that one goes there. Oh! Well, that's fallen over. I'm not sure how you can make this not fall over, to be honest, but I can try. This one and this one. And then these on the end. Oh god, I'm gonna accidentally snap it if I'm not careful. I might take these out and do this again. Like this. Is that on properly? I can't really tell. It doesn't feel like it wants to go any further in, so I guess that's correct. Okay. This goes in here. And then on the other one. Am I doing this the right way around? Oh, it's meant to be this way around. Right. Let's try and do this correctly. That would be clever. These are very strange poles. I don't know what they're for. Oh, do they just kind of stick in here and then... Oh, I see. That's where they go. These are the rods that hold up Tower Bridge. They're right. The support beams. This is really an anime girl IRL who has a very detailed real person VTuber model. I use it for these streams, indeed. Yes, this is actually all being rendered in Overdo right now. Oh my god. Now if you had the topic right, yeah, I've definitely already had this topic today. The Switch, I can't afford it. And I don't need it. So I won't be buying it. That's my thoughts. I like the original Switch, I have one, and it's got good games. I haven't played most of them, but they are good games, and I do like Nintendo games as a whole. Those are my thoughts. Don't worry about it. Be right back with dinner, don't worry. Okay, I hope you get some nice food to have with us. You're back from class, how much of it's done? So far, we've done this. We have Tower Bridge mostly. It's coming together. You can, to let little boats go through, which they do in real life, you can raise and lower the bridge, which is very cool. Make sure I put this together properly, otherwise it's not going to work. And we're currently doing the support beams, these blue things. I'm just adding the bits onto this. When you say you can't afford it, you mean the console, the games, because those are expensive too. Well, all of it's too much for me. I've spent all my, well, not all my money, I've spent a lot of my money to buy the motion capture stuff that's on its way, as I've said. So I can't afford it. And I don't see the point in buying it for me. I just be wasting my money. Because yeah. Don't play enough games. Okay, here we go. Have my two sections. How do I attach these? That is the question. It looks like you just push these into the white thing from the picture. So I'll do that. One. Oh, they click into place. That's perfect. I don't know if you can hear that actually, but if they do. That one there goes in. They're a little bit wonky. Not sure why. Not supposed to be wonky. That one goes in there. And last one goes in like that. There we go. It's the supported tower bridge. Yay! I don't know why it's not. It is a bit. It is definitely wonky, but it works. We did it. Game's expensive. Time to buy. Try on a pirate hat. A pirate hat. No. We wouldn't do that. It's very bad. You back with dinner? What did you get? What did you? I just knocked my table. What did you get, Thomas Smith? What have you got for dinner today? I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Here we go. The box is from a dishwasher and dry set. A dishwasher set? What the hell? That was your castle? I guess that's a very inventive way of reusing resources. Okay, this goes here. Just the one. I don't know what this is meant to be. I think we have just finished Tower Bridge, by the way, so that's fun. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think it looks cool. We are getting there. Okay. Let's turn the page. Page 64. That's the number of items you can stack in. Well, most of the items you can stack in Minecraft. It's just because we were talking about it earlier. Okay, so one. I just need lots of these little pieces with the 2 dots, the white ones. I'm going to pop them on. So 2 on top of the middle. Let's just put those together first. These go on here. And then I need 2 more on each side. That uses up a bunch of pieces at once, which is nice. Lasagna! Oh, I love lasagna! That's wonderful. What have you got with you, lasagna? Do you have vegetables? Vegetables are good for you. Oh my goodness, now I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today. No, that's not true. I had pizza for lunch, but I mean, I haven't had an evening meal. I should have one when I'm done. Who cares if it's a midnight feast, which is realistically when I'm going to end because it's taking forever. It's fine. I'll have some lovely sandwiches for tea at midnight. Yay! Oh god. You're definitely not buying it at launch. There's nothing that catches you. Yeah, that's fair. Except for the GameCube. Yeah, don't do that. Your parents took the dryer and washer out of the box and gave you the box to play with. They get upset if you play the dryer and washer. Right, so it's the box it came in. Oh, I see. That's very useful, as I said. You rebuilt a Lego set from 2010, but some of the pieces broke after you finish it. No! I'm so sorry to hear that. That's such a shame. Right, we need... Ooh, this one. Yes, we need 2 of these. They go in here. This is the National Gallery, where we have lovely paintings at the moment. Right, 1, 2. We're getting through it. Page 66. Oh, what are those? They're little... What are these things? These are very unusual pieces. Vieus, you're the one that's in it right now, not Thomas? Wait. Lasagna. Well, Thomas said they had lasagna, so I'm confused. Wait, what did Fox say? Like, you didn't say what you had to eat, did you? I think Thomas just also has lasagna, possibly. Well, Thomas Smith, there's 2 Thomases. You had a monster and lasagna. See, okay, so Thomas had lasagna, but what have you got for dinner, Fox? What have you got? I think I think we're all just a bit confused. But that's okay. Also, is this actually the right piece? Am I? Yeah, I think this is correct. I just need to place it this way up. Actually? No. No. Is that? No, there's no other piece this could be. Might just lift this up for a second so I can see it properly. Yeah, it has to be this piece. Okay. So that solves that question. Yeah, what did you have? Tell me. Right, this one here. It's just, I think we just placed the 4 of these onto this, which is nice and simple. So I'll do that. No McDonald's in his household, only the finest microwave or gourmet meals for you, peasant. Ah, I see. No McDonald's for you. That's okay. Yeah, there are better places to go than McDonald's. I prefer KFC, much nicer. Obviously, you can't have beef there, but I always like chicken anyway. Chicken's great. You bought an air fryer for yourself today. You're very fast and you just happen to make a bunch of chicken nuggets. That's so nice. That's lovely. I love chicken nuggets. They're a great staple. I haven't had chicken nuggets for a while though. We usually buy chicken Kievs instead. Which I realise is a very anglicization because it's not pronounced like that, is it? It's like Kiev. That's how you actually pronounce it. Because it's named after Ukraine. It's the capital of Ukraine, isn't it? but we call them Kievs in the UK. It's a chicken dish. It's very nice. I like the ones with the garlic in them. Right, I need 2 more of these little vent-looking things. I don't know what they are, but they just pop here on the sides. Alright, that's the final one. Yeah, and yeah, I suppose you can't really see what I'm doing, but I promise it's coming together. Apparently looks like this. Okay, look. Okay. You wonder if in the near future we'll have Monster Energy drink snobs? Like we currently have wine snobs. No. No way! Energy drinks aren't seen as sophisticated. I think that they just sound nasty to me. I haven't tried them, to be fair, but they don't look nice. I don't want to. I'm just terrified of ever developing a caffeine addiction, so I just don't ever have anything with caffeine in. And I'm happy with that. It's the same with alcohol. I can't become an alcoholic if I never drink. It's a great strategy. Oh my goodness. Because I know what I'm like with things like chocolate, which is why I don't buy it for myself, because I just end up eating the entire bar in one go. So I don't ever get chocolate unless someone buys it for me. And then I eat the whole thing in one go. It's not good, but I have self-control to not buy it in the first place, so I'll take that. Oh dear. Your dinner is a pot pie, salad, piece of coconut cake, and you're drinking Kool-Aid tropical punch. Oh, that sounds so nice. I love pie. Pie, coconut cake, and that sounds really good. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm hungry now. But we are actually getting quite close to doing this. There's a decent amount of pieces left, but I'm getting pretty far through now. So we need these side pieces that have flat tops. And then there's a middle piece which has a singular circle in the middle, which is this one. And then I need these little wedge pieces, which I think look very fun. Look at that. Little wedge. Look at cheese grater or something. I don't know. Maybe it kind of reminds me of a mouse trap, I think. I don't know. It's strange. Caffeine addiction is okay. Being so wide we're staring at the walls is not as bad as it sounds. I don't know. Caffeine addiction gives you headaches, right? If you don't get caffeine. I don't want to be in that situation. No, thank you. I don't need it. I can survive on my own. I think humans should be able to survive without caffeine. If they can't, it's very concerning. Right. So I'm trying that to the best of my ability. We've placed the top of the National Gallery. Oh my god, it actually looks like a building now. They came together so well. I'm gonna have a good drink because my voice is dying. I just finished my drink, so I hope I don't need more. Can coconut be used as an ingredient in pot pie? I don't actually know what a pot pie is. I just saw the word pie. I don't know. Probably. You can put anything in a pie, I assume. Probably fine. Right, we have just built the National Gallery. Yay! Now we're going to move on to, I believe, maybe Nelson's column? It's not clear. I don't know where we're going next. So I need 2 little pieces. Oh, these go on top of the National Gallery. Okay, there's apparently a little bit more on it. We haven't finished the National Gallery. It was just telling me about it in the booklet. That's okay. Yeah, what is pot pie? Is it just a pie you cook in a pot? Does it matter what's in it? Is it a meat dish? It sounds like it would be a meat dish. I'm just imagining pucker pies, which I've never tried, but I've seen them in the shops and in the fish and chip shops. So that's all I can assume right now. Okay, I need the long, flat, white piece, which looks like this. Are you going to bed, Solo? Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a nice sleep. I love to sleep emoji, it's very cute. Or maybe you're saying to me, Vieus, it's time to sleep. Why are you still up streaming? I don't know, okay? I'm building this Lego and I'm not going to give up. Fish and chips shops, like classic. Yeah, they are classic. They're everywhere. We love fish and chip shops. Fish and chip shops are really nice. Although usually me and my mum don't order from them. We'd only ever do that if we went to the seaside. I think I might ask my mum if we can do that sometime soon. Because it's a lot cheaper to just buy it from the supermarket and then make your own chips, which my mum does as wedges. So she just chops up a potato, cooks it in the oven with some oil, and that's our chips. They're not the same, and I do like chips, but it's healthy. And we always have fish and breadcrumbs that we get. It's really good. I love haddock. Pot pie is a savoury pie that originated in the United Kingdom, specifically in England. It consists of a meat filling such as beef, chicken, lamb, or turkey mixed with gravy and vegetables. What? How did I... You're telling me it's British and I had no idea it existed. Okay then. I didn't know that. Maybe we just don't call it that. That just sounds like a pie to me. That just sounds like a steak and ale pie or a chicken pie. So maybe we just don't differentiate. Maybe that's its full name and no one calls it that. Or maybe that name was invented by people who do have another pie, so they wanted to differentiate it. Oh, I don't know. Well, that is interesting. I didn't know that until today. Right, what am I looking for? It's a little piece. Oh, it's this one. Little thing with the hole in it. It goes upside down. Like this. On top. Okay, so now we need a black tube like this and two little white ones with holes in, and they go in the middle. Put together. Pot 5 for the next fancy British food. Oh, I mean, I am doing a pie. I swear I've been editing it. It's just I've been procrastinating as usual. But yes, I am doing cottage pie at the moment, which is a very different pie. It's not a pastry pie. I talk about it in the video. I won't spoil much about the history, otherwise there'll be no point watching the video. But yes, cottage pie is quite different, but it's really nice. I love cottage pie. I always have. Right, what do I do here? So it looks like okay. So you stick a white one on the right hand side. Almost looks like we're making a cannon here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but okay. This goes down here. And then we need a stick. Oh my god, are we building the London Eye? I think we might be. Cottage pie is so tasty. It is! I love cottage pie. And there's so many varieties. Cottage pie is the basis for a bunch of other pies like fish pie. And obviously shepherd's pie. Fish pie. Do you like fish pie? I love fish pie. And I bet people who don't really know what British fish pies are probably confused hearing that, because you're probably imagining fish and pastry, but it is not fish and pastry. It's fish with mashed potato on top in a creamy, white, buttery, fishy sauce. Really good. Really tasty stuff. I really like fish pie. Oh my god. Okay, next page. Page 74. We are getting through this. I need a double white one, just this one here. And this goes onto here. Nope. Onto here. And then the singular white one goes on the other side. Cover up this one as well. This has to be the London Eye. This looks so much like it. So you asked your mother if the tropical chicken pot pie is possible. She said yes. Yeah, it would be. I mean, if it's just a pastry pie that you put fillings in, you can put anything in it. You could make it sweet, savory, tropical. I assume that'd be like pineapple flavored with chicken or something. Something like that. Some kind of tropical fruit maybe. Yeah, definitely do all kinds of things. But the possibilities are endless with pies. You just gotta be creative. Stick in whatever you like. See if it tastes alright. Probably will. Pastry is very versatile. As are most savory, as are most carbohydrates, apart from potatoes, I don't like it when you mix sugar with potatoes very much. It's not, that might be the exception, because I think even things like pasta you can make work with sweet stuff, but not potatoes. She said some sweet potatoes instead of regular potato and make it work. Maybe some small chili too. Well, it depends what you think a tropical pot pie is. I've never heard. I do think chicken pot pie as a term has to be American though, because we don't call it that in the UK. I do think it comes from here, but it has a different name. That's the only way I can rationalize it to myself, because I've just never heard of it before. And I've looked on the wiki. There is a Wikipedia article. It tells you the list of foods from the UK, and that is not on there. So it must be similar. If you eat pasta or potato, you don't want anything sweet to do with it? No. But with pasta, you could do that with something sweet and it wouldn't taste that bad. Because I've seen recipes in really old cookbooks. I have this really old microwave cookbook from, it might be from the 70s or 80s or something. It's really cool. And in that book, they actually made a dish with pasta that was savory. It was a pudding. It was really strange. That was sweet, not savory. I said savory, I didn't mean that. But it seemed to work. It did actually look quite nice, which is unusual. I didn't expect that, but it does. Have I done this right? I think I have. This one goes here. And then the other one, with its little pointy thing, goes this way around. Here we go. Did you mention KFC earlier? Pardon me. I was planning me in advance before I even did it. You had some KFC for lunch a few hours ago. Oh, I'm so jealous! I want some now. I love KFC. Oh dear. Right. Page 76. We have the flat grey pieces, which I currently don't see. Where are they? Oh, there's one here. There we go. This one goes here. Oh, it's actually just one flat grey piece. That would make sense. Where I was like, where are they if there's multiple? There aren't multiple. There was only one. And then I need a flat singular grey piece. It's a little tiny square. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is a square. And it's this one. This goes on here. This has to be the London Eye, right? Tropical usually means pineapple and coconut. It's added like a tropical hot dog. Now you're curious if you can make one? If you want to, go do it, honestly. Could be nice. I love pineapple and coconut. I'd rather just make it a pineapple and coconut pie though, personally. I think that'd be nicer than trying to add chicken to it, but it could work. I like my sweet and my savoury to be separated typically. Okay. I don't think it matters which way around these go, because the illustration shows these two little long poles, which I've been so curious about this whole time. Going this way, but oh. Which way are they meant to point? It suggests that they're leaning towards me, I think. If I was to do this the other way round, it would look very different. Let me try. This is me attempting to make it face the other direction. Does it still work? If so, which one is correct? You know, I can't tell. Let me... I think it's pointing towards... Let me look on the box art. Sorry, I just need to figure out where these poles go. Ooh, that was a tough one. I think they do point towards you. Yeah, I don't think they go the other way. Let me... Oh god. Let me take that out and turn it around. And that should be fine. Supposed to fit like this. There we go. Okay, these are our two little hooks. They go in like this. Pot pie is also known as a sea pie or a meat pie. I think they call them meat pies in not America, Australia. I think in the UK, they're just pies. I genuinely think we just call them pies. They just something like steak and ale pie, steak and kidney pie, chicken and mushroom pie. That's all it is. We don't use the word pot or meat or sea. It's just pie. While trying to fix the Lego set you broke, more pieces just broke now. No, I'm so sorry, Senor Overheater. Welcome back, Doc. I was distracted and I didn't see the be right back before you already came back. So that's okay. I was trying to figure out my poles on my Eiffel Tower. London Eye, sorry, wrong city and country. Oh my god. Right, now we use the very special, I say very special, there's actually two of these, but these are very, very dark and vibrant blues, which is quite cool. It's a bit different to the rest of the set, so it goes in from... Does it go in from this side? No, it goes in from this side. There we go, do this the right way around. This goes in here. In there. There we go. 1 and 2. There we go. I have locked them together. Yay! I really hope I've done this right. I am having doubts. Please be correct. I do think I may have made this lean too much still. I am questioning this. It's just really hard to tell from the box. This box art does not help me. It's a problem. You guess it's called shepherd's pie in the UK and I see it's chicken. It's not, because that has potatoes and that doesn't have pastry. That is not what that is. Unless you want. Does your pie have pastry? Does it? It didn't say, but I would assume so. I talk about shepherd's pie in my video that's coming out. You'll be able to learn about that very soon. Okay, I don't know anymore what this is supposed to look like. Let me look ahead in the book though, it might help. I'm just confused. Well, the wheel is supposed to fit directly in front of this, which is suggesting to me that well, I just don't know. How do you know if you've done this right? It's really tough. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go over it. It's so unclear. I can't tell. It really does look like it's pointing away from me, doesn't it? Let me take these out and reverse them, and then see if I like it more. Or if it looks more like the illustration. It's really difficult. Alright, swap this round. This goes in the other side of this. And goes in here. It'll go in. Kinda hard to stick these in. But we can get there. In theory. Come on, Lego! Why won't you work anymore? You worked before! I know it's possible. It's just a cube. There we go. And the other one, we need to swap around. And I'll just take these out. This is why you don't make mistakes, but I can't tell if I've made a mistake or not. I suppose I could use another tube to push it out, couldn't I? That would be smart. Right, I just shove this in here. Come on, tube! Shepherd's pie, looking towards what facts you have about the pie. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I think people will like my pottage pie video. I think I'm happy with it so far. Right, this needs to go in the other way. This, I can't tell if this is better or not. It's so hard to tell if you've done this the right way around. I don't know why the book doesn't make it clearer. You had an interesting debate with your mother about tropical chicken meat pie. She said brown sugar is needed to turn the juice into a sauce. Okay, your mum clearly knows a lot about cooking. It's interesting. Okay, I'm looking at this. And I think it was correct the other way round. So I might have to do this again. I think it was worth me checking, otherwise I would have been sat here being, what if I did this wrong? I can't tell. But yeah, it's definitely the other way around, actually. I've just realised how you can tell from the shape of the blocks, the bricks. It's fine. I'm not a Lego expert, okay? I'm still learning how to recognise shapes better. It's all a work in progress, and I will get there. She says coconut can be used as a flour substitute in the crust. Yes, your mother is a master cook. That's very cool. Very, very cool. You must have some tasty meals, Thomas. That's really nice. I bet you were well provided for as a child with your food. That's really cool. Okay, this one goes in this way around. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. Here we go. This goes in here. Yay! No! Please go in the hole. Oh my god. It's so hard to shove these in. You have to get it lined up so perfectly, and I'm not good at that, especially because it's hard to see what I'm doing, and I can't really lift it up because the whole thing might just break. Where is the... Oh, it's it. I was like, where's the other arm gone? It was in my hand. Not in my hand. It was right in front of me is what I mean. I'm trying to shove it out right now. Both your stepfather and mother are excellent cooks. Or expert cooks. That's really cool, honestly. Wow. You really must have had good food. Oh my goodness. She says coconut can be used as a flour substitute for the crust. Yeah, oh, no, I've read that. I've already read that. Shove it out. I was shoving it out. I was using another black thing. Oh. Got to push this one in. Take this out. It won't come out. Why won't it come out? Please come out. There we go. And push this one back in. And eventually we can move on from this awful step. I don't like how this was illustrated. I think it was confusing. But it's fine. There we go. I figured out the direction of the London Eye. The way you said that made you laugh, did it? Okay. I didn't know why, but I'm glad I made you laugh. That's really nice to hear. Okay, we need a white one. We need 2 white ones. No, we don't. Have I skipped a page? It looks significantly different. Oh! No, I haven't. I've skipped this page. Gives off a little word energy to it. Does it? I didn't mean to. Okay. That's interesting. Right, this goes into here. Like that. And then, I guess, you just shove this halfway through? I don't know. Some of these are a bit strange. I'm getting a bit confused by the instructions, I think. I didn't think this would happen, but apparently these LEGO instructions are too complicated for my small brain. I thought I'd be better than this, but apparently not. Huh. Cooking lesson. All the cooking lessons are in school, and all you do is chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies in school. How are they? What are they teaching you? They must just be showing you how to turn on an oven and shove it in. What? Unless they're actually. Are you making chicken nuggets from scratch? That's kind of cool if you are, though. I mean, that is decent. At least they're teaching you how to properly prepare chicken and stuff. But still, it's not a bad thing. The same way your father is working on the car, no worries. Like being confused and stuff at the menu. Yeah, we all learn at our own paces. Means you're getting into it. Unless you're talking about my tone. I'm not sure. Okay. Page 81. We are getting there. We really are now. I mean it. I have to make a circle. You can kind of see that there on the screen. This is what we're going to do. We've got these little bricks. And they're very unusually shaped. They're nice and curved. And it's going to be quite a big circle. This will be interesting. Okay. I need to put a black tube inside the white tube. And then connect 2 of them together. Like, oh! No, don't drop it! I dropped it. Let me try and grab. There we go. I picked it up successfully. Everything's fine. You had cooking lessons in school 4 hours a week back in the early 2000s, and no, you're definitely not making chicken nuggets from scratch. All you do is buy and fry them. Oh, I see! You mean that you had cooking lessons at school and you learned all kinds of things, but now that you cook for yourself, all you do is just chicken nuggets. That's terrible! What happened to all your cooking skills? That can't be good for you to eat all the time. What? Attach a motor to the Ferris wheel, make it spin really fast and turn into a wheel of death. I'm sure someone's done that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that's a good idea for me. What on earth is this? How does this become a Ferris wheel? Oh, that is interesting looking. Okay. So, what do I just put this to one side? Why does this exist? Where do you go? I don't understand. Are these meant to be numbered? Because it said number 3 on it, and now I'm worried. Oh, it did, but I don't think it actually matters because you can just flip it around. Yeah, there we go. Never played Rollercoaster Tycoon? I haven't. Never played it. I'm sorry. I assume it's a good game though. Okay, so we need. We need the sticks. This is what the sticks are for, everyone. I was so curious about these sticks earlier. I need 2 sticks. These are my sticks. They're very long sticks. I'm gonna move this blood. We need 2 sticks. And then what do you do? So you take 1 little thin transparent piece and 2 hooked pieces, and you place them next to each other like this. This is an interesting design. Then you turn it upside down, and you just put it on the sticks. Okay. Interesting. I guess I can do this. Huh. I wonder why they give you so many sticks. Maybe it's in case you break it? I actually don't know. You and your cooking skills. Almost never, except for helping your mother when she actually cooks. Oh, okay. Rollercoaster Tycoon was your childhood? Okay, maybe not your entire childhood, but a big part of it. I never had it. I don't know. It wasn't on anything I had. You're going to build the best roller coaster in the world? 1.5 hour later, turning all the road into flaming death traps. Oh my god, you were evil children. Oh, dear. It's okay. I'm sure I did awful things too. My dad used to come onto Minecraft with us and then murder all the animals and blow and dig massive holes and fill them with TNT and then blow it up because that's apparently what he enjoys. It was strange. People do very violent things in video games sometimes, but I think it's good that they're doing that in a game and not in real life. So there's a benefit to it. Okay, let's keep placing these on. I don't really know how this works, but I'm just going to keep going until it makes sense to me. And we shall see. Okay, so this is... It's actually very simple. I just need to make loads of these, apparently. So that works. I'm going to make 8 of them and stick them on these 2 rods. So that's number 2. This will be number 3. Good God. Why is this getting so wonky? Don't be wonky! No! Oh my god, I'm not very good at making this straight. You don't cook. The cause of the mess is expensive to gather all the ingredients. Are you very messy? Is that why you're not allowed to cook? That's understandable. Although I don't think you get any better if you didn't practice. You actually do some cooking to get better at it. Oh dear. I help my mum when we do any Japanese food, but other than that, it's actually very simple. So she typically does it herself. Just things like gravy meals, they're very simple. I've been helping her somewhat whenever we film our British food videos, though. Well, I say when. We've done 2, and one of them hasn't even come out yet. But yes, cottage pie video. I filmed it, and I was there for moral support. I didn't really do any cooking because I'm the camera person and my mum is the hands. So I can't actually film. I can't actually take part much. I did take part in the Christmas cake thing, but I think it's best that I film it, honestly, looking at how that came out. Built your fair share of death coasters as well, but the older you got, the more you wanted to build beautiful and perfect things. Ah, that's maturity. Well, it was a maturity for you. Everyone has different maturity, I'm sure. Okay. It really does seem I just need to keep doing this, so I guess I will. That's fine. Right, number 5 goes here. I have honestly no idea how this is going to work. It's a very strange looking thing right now. We're just making a ladder. You fixed your Lego set! Yay! Some colours are wrong, but it's not very noticeable. That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. Good job. I'm happy to hear that you fixed your Lego. TV idea, British and Japanese fusion food, the reactions you get. I'm sure it already exists. I'm pretty sure that's what the chain Wagamama does. It's like a weird fusion. It's Japanese food, but they're trying to make it palatable to British taste, but I just think they make it worse. I'd rather go to an actual Japanese food restaurant, which I've never done, other than places that specialise in sushi, but I want to go to one that does more ramen or something, because the sushi places do sell ramen, but they don't specialise in it, so it won't be as good. I want to go to a proper ramen place. I haven't been to one before. Aren't you supposed to bend them? I actually don't know. I haven't got to that step yet, but I've never done something like this before. It seems strange. But we shall see. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have not spaced these. I needed to space these out a bit more. I'm gonna have to move them at the end. That's okay though. Okay. Last one. We are getting there. It's a long process, isn't it? Okay, number 8. Yay! This goes here. Alright, I'm gonna move these along a bit. Try and space it out a bit better. So this, just looking at the illustration, they've left quite a large gap on the last one. Sorry, you can't actually see that, can you? And this goes here. I'll just try and shove. Oh no, it came off! Shove them down, I was gonna say. I think I need to move it down a bit more than I expected for some of these. Some of them are very wonky as well, which I don't like, but I don't really know if there's anything I can do about it. You go about there and there. They're still a bit... There's this weird effect going on where the gaps become smaller and smaller the further I go down. Which is not what I wanted. That's fairly evenly spaced, right? That's pretty good. I'm going to keep it like this. This looks very similar to the picture. Okay. What do we do now? Find 2 incompatible food genres and fuse them would be a grand show. It would be interesting. Okay. What? Do I need to do this twice? I do. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, interesting. They give you an extra stick. Here we go, everyone. God, it's time consuming. Number 1. London Eye, complicated thing, I tell you what. Driving me insane. Okay. Stick number 1. Stick number 2. Let's try and get it started evenly at least. Make it nice and straight. Here we go. Curry can be baked into pot pie. Of course it can. You can make a curry pie. That sounds delicious. I love curry. I love all kinds of curry. Well, I don't like them when they're too spicy, but I do love all the different flavors they put into curries. So many spices. It's really nice. And curry is really, really popular in the UK. I'm not the only one. It is one of our favorite foods as a nation. We love curry. I say foods, but it's really a very wide encompassing term, isn't it? There's so much. There's so many different recipes that count as curry. Oh my goodness. I would just like to say, I really appreciate those of you who've stuck around this long because, good God, this has been a long stream. And it's interesting because I've consistently been sitting at 9 people for quite a few hours now. And I really appreciate that because it's a very laid back stream. We're just chatting about nonsense and food and stuff. And I'm just slowly doing it, like I said, with some nice relaxing music. And you're still here, and I'm really, really happy to hear that. It's not a typical beer stream. And I think definitely some streams are going to be more exciting. But I'm doing okay. I hope you are too. You thought you'd get tired, but you're still enjoying it. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for the hug, Sele. I appreciate that as well. Okay, number 5. I feel like I've sped up doing this, but I know what I'm doing now. Just keep putting them on the thing. Alright, number 6. Now I'm struggling to find pieces because there's less of them. You're also still here, just tired, not talking much anymore? That's okay, that's okay. We have 25 minutes before midnight. I think I can do this. I think I might be able to finish it in one day, as I said. But we shall see. The title may end up becoming a lie if I run over slightly. But I'm hoping to finish before midnight, because I don't want my stream to be that long. That would be a 4-hour stream. And my voice is fading away. It may be a bit dead tomorrow. We will see. It's probably fine. You might as well get a like from you too, since you've stuck around this long. Thank you so much, dog. I appreciate any likes that I get on my streams, of course. Did something just happen? I feel like someone must have just raided me because my view account just went up massively. Or it's been broken this entire time on my phone. I did just refresh my chat. Hello, Beta Sigma Omega. Hope you're having a good day today. Lando won't be built in a day if you keep yapping. Yapping is fine. I'm yapping and building. Look, I've got this thing going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And now we need one more transparent thing. The viewer count says 18 to 17. Yeah, I think it was broken. I genuinely thought I had 9 viewers all this time. I didn't know there were so many of you here. Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys. I didn't realize. Oh, that gives me so much more confidence that this is something I can do again then. I thought maybe people just weren't interested. That's so lovely to see. Oh, thank you. You mean as long as Vieus completes it in under 24 hours? Yeah, I'd say that's really what counts as a day, right? It's about your personal, when you started and when you end. It's the space of, a day is 24 hours. Although I genuinely might finish it before midnight, you never know. Right. Let's just straighten these out a bit before we push them around, otherwise we're gonna have some problems. That's number 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Okay, we got these 2 things. I'm just gonna space this out like the other one was. Although I think I did a pretty good job this time. So they are mostly in the right place. We are getting there. Oh my god, I've said that so many times today. But I swear, I mean it. We really are getting there. Oh, this one came off. Whoops. There we go. Make sure they're all pushed down. Okay then, I have my 2 stretches of London Eye. So the bridge is just this entire set. So just the bridge is this entire set of City of London. It is just a couple of the big landmarks in London, really. That's what it is. We've got the London Eye. No, that's not London. This is London Eye, though it's not built yet. Tower Bridge, the National Gallery, and we're going to have Nelson's Column as well, but that's not been built yet. It's a very exciting place. Always happy to hang out, especially after tiring days, because it's so cozy and fun to talk to everyone. Ah, that's lovely. You're the London Eye, IRL, really? You're a Ferris wheel. That's crazy. The London Light tourist version. Yeah, it's the famous landmarks people love to go to. Okay, so we need the contraption I built earlier, which has gone missing. Huh? What? Did I drop it on the floor? Am I blind? Oh, it's over here. Right, this thing and my 2 things. I'm gonna stick the little poles in the holes. You won't go in. I think I've done it. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that's about as far as it's gonna go. Have I put this the right way up? No. Right, let's take that out. Do it the right way this time, Vieus. Come on. Here we go. That's it. Okay. That one's pretty securely on it. It's a bit bendy here. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if you can tell. You see the floor upper right screen? Yeah, that's the floor. That's my floor. It's my cables. It's my microphone cable, as well as the end of my graphics tablet cable, actually. It's just kind of hanging. But that's okay. I don't mind if you see my cables. They're not that exciting, and they're definitely not something I need to keep secret. People have cables for computers. It's shocking, I know. Oh dear. I'm trying to straighten this. I realize there's another way to do it, just kind of push it. Interesting. I think I'm making it worse. Right, that's one side. The other side needs to go on this side. You think you saw a mouse crawl by? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you did, I'm gonna have to go back and check because you're making me scared. There is no mouse in my room. No way. I would have seen mouse droppings. We had a mouse in our house once before, and loads of mouse droppings. You see the London Eye crawl by? Ah, I see. Vieus is a flying cable. She's not a divine light entity hovering in the sky. You genuinely think you saw a mouse? Well, now you're making me scared. What? Wasn't it the upper? It's almost past it. Let me go back on my stream. I'm scared now. Is there a mouse in my room? Please don't tell me there. I'm going to go back like 30 seconds. Maybe 40 seconds. I'm just going to watch my screen for a second. Sorry. You're making me worried. I'm just going to watch it until it catches up a bit. See if anything pops up. I'm not seeing anything so far. I am worried because if there is one, then we have a problem and I need to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not I'm not seeing anything. But I could be wrong. So far. It's kind of hard for me to tell how long it's been as well, because I'm just watching it at normal speed and I'm not seeing anything at all. Yeah, I don't think there's a mouse. You lied to me. Why are you lying to me? Gaslighting is mean. Maybe it's a cobalt. Hey, don't tell me there's a mouse in my room, because I'm actually kind of traumatized, because I had a mouse in my room when I was younger, and I didn't know it was there, and it could have been there for a very long time, and it made me really scared to fall asleep ever since in that room and it was with this desk. I had this desk and I didn't have this desk, then I had it again. Ah! You're also slowing me down. I need to finish this. Right. Don't make me scared, you guys. This is why I don't play horror games. I can't even handle the idea of there being a mouse. Right, I'm gonna shove this into the hole. I think that's as far as it goes. Alright, let's try and make sure it's nice and evenly spaced out still. Like so. It's a bit wonky now, but it should be fine. So it looks like this. This is our London Eye. Yeah, gaslighting is mean. April Fools? I hope so. Good God. Right, so I need to apparently just bend this, which is very scary, but... Oh, yeah, you do just bend it, okay. I also need these grey things, otherwise it won't stick together. I'm just going to stick these on. So 1 and 2. She has to check. Yeah, I did check. I checked on my phone because I was really scared. Yeah, Vieus gaslighted you about walking on the water from Nitty Stream the other day. You mean a mouse is not a big physical threat though? It's not. But I'm scared of animals, so to me that's actually really quite scary. I was like, oh my god, is there a mouse in my room? I don't want to deal with that right now. I would have ended the stream if there was a mouse in my room. I would have been horrified. Okay, I'm glad there's not, because I don't want it in my stream. I haven't finished my Eiffel Tower. Not Eiffel Tower. It's not an Eiffel Tower. It's the London Eye. How many times? Oh god. Okay, I've made a circle. It's not the best circle in the world, but it's a circle. I'm going to try and space these out a bit better. So... this is what it looks like. Maybe these need to go a bit... What? I dropped it. Maybe these need to go at the top. It wasn't a mouse, it's a cobalt. Okay, well those aren't real. So, I don't think there was anything. Oh dear. Goes here, and this goes here. Now I can just space them out. Just very carefully. Interesting way of doing this. And this one goes nice and close as well. And these are also spaced up. There we go! We have our London Eye! Yay! You got a dog. I would be absolutely terrified of that. Dogs are my greatest fear in life. Genuinely. Okay, this goes on... You push this thing. This little rod that sticks out. Can you see that little rod? It looks like this goes through and it goes through here. I think you have to hold this in place and then stick it on like this. Like that? Yeah. Yeah! My London Eye! Now how do we attach this to the rest of it? Looking at the picture, you don't attach the this just hovers. So I guess that's how it's supposed to look. That is very strange. I wonder why there's no supports for it. It's just a London Eye. That's just how it is. Cool. Okay, she's adorable and loves to play frisbee. Your dog doesn't, do they? Oh, I'd be terrified. What if it was a fairy on screen, but they wanted to go hidden and unnoticed? We should expect that. If it was a fairy, then that's very cool, and I don't mind there being a fairy in the house. I love fairies. Okay, so I think I need to push this just all the way through until it's hidden. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, what is next? We are on page 88. Okay, I need to do some landscaping, basically. Okay. We need this one here. Can you see that? Not really. I'm doing this. There you go. That's a better angle for you. Not a great angle for me, but actually I can make this work. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. That kind of is important. We're doing here, and it's gonna have some bushes on it. It's gonna look cool. Put these 3 sections, and then these little green dots are bushes! Because London is actually a very green city. It's a fun fact about it. There's loads and loads of trees everywhere. And I talked about the trees you find in London in my video on trees. Oh, it's not coming to me. The anime girl talks about trees for 6 minutes. I talked about the London plane. And you find London planes everywhere. These are probably London planes. Little representations of them. It was a borrower. Oh, they stole them from me. No! Oh dear. Right, I also need 2 little, very shiny looking ones. I can't tell if these are meant to be blue or not. I guess they are. And this one goes here. This one goes here. Lovely. Okay, now I need 5 of these. Oh, of course, these are the Houses of Parliament I'm building right now. I forgot about that. We're doing Westminster as well. Big Ben's also going to be here. I forgot about that part. When someone asked me before. They're here to steal my socks. I don't keep my socks in this room, so they may be lost. My socks are in my bedroom. This is my office. It's 2 separate rooms that I've talked about. It's nice when you go to tall buildings and see just how green some cities can be. You can go and notice on the ground. Yes, London has a lot of trees and it has a lot of parks as well. It's one of the best things about London is that they do care about having lots of nature, and I appreciate that. It makes it less horrible. What anime girl? You thought it was a banana fairy? Hey, I can be a banana fairy anime girl. Or whatever you want me to be, if it makes you happy. Oh my goodness. I'm actually an adventurer, just so you know. It's in my title, not my title, my channel name. Yes. Right, why is this not going in? There we go. These are our lovely Houses of Parliament. This one's going to become Big Ben, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. We need, that is the wrong, not a horizontal one, I need a vertical one. Can you see how these bricks? They have little stripes on them. Isn't it cute? And this one is the opposite type. Oh, I've just realised it's actually one brick. You got this side and this side. Okay then. Ignore me. I'm stupid. But that's okay. Okay, now we need 1 long one. What anime? Oh no, I read that. Your oven? My oven? They're stealing my oven? They're not stealing my oven. You can be an adventurer, anime girls, and a banana fairy. Say, yes, all of the above. Yes, absolutely. Why not? It's fun to be lots of things at once. Okay, this goes on here. And then we have a square. Not a square. No. This one. Yeah, rectangle. I know my shapes. Some of the cities look like they're from The Last of Us. I honestly don't know what that looks like very well, but it's that kind of apocalyptic, right? So, ooh, that's horrifying. Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that about your local city. That's a shame. Greens, you know, your town is cutting everything green down, sadly. They just chopped the 350-year-old oak near your house and gifted the sakura tree of 100, and the gifted sakura tree of 100 years because you got enough shopping centre or more. That's a real shame, honestly. That's really sad, Lifer. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is the opposite of what they should be doing. They should be planting more trees. Why are they getting rid of your green spaces? That's really sad. I'm surprised there's a market for a new shopping centre. In the UK, they struggle to even get shops to open up in them these days. A lot of shopping centres are very empty nowadays. There's a lot of empty units that no one wants to rent out because there's just not enough demand because of online shopping. So that's actually really interesting to me that someone would want to buy that. Huh. Wait, if the tiny Lego people are meant to be statues and not actual people? Okay, well, yes, they are actually meant to be statues from what I can tell. But that doesn't matter. We can put them wherever we like. They're our little friends. Maybe they just like hanging out as statues on top of something anyway. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Let's keep going. So we need the roofs of the Houses of Parliament, or Westminster. Trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing still. There you go. Have some Toy Story shenanigans and Lego people come alive at night? Maybe they do. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know where one of them has gone. I'm a bit concerned. Oh no, it is still there. I'm just blind. Well, that's okay then. This goes... Where does this go? Is this the right one? No, it's not. It's this one. This piece here. I think. Yeah. Okay, this goes this way around on the back. This is the back of the roof. Turn that around a bit. No, I don't want that to come up. Why is it twisting? It shouldn't be twisting. Okay, that's fine. And then I also do need the one that I accidentally picked up, which is the next step. Goes here. We are very close now to the end, by the way. It wasn't a mouse, it's a Lego person making a break for it. Okay. Yes, you thought they were meant to be for people, and then you realised the scaling wouldn't fit. Hey, it's okay. Maybe they're just giants like me. This town used to be so green. 25 years ago, you had wildlife in the city like deers and bunnies, but now it's all grey with no wildlife and trash everywhere. Oh, that's so sad. Why have they done that? Oh my god. It's so depressing watching somewhere you've known for years becoming full of buildings and industrialization, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's a real shame. I'm just trying to figure out how to place this one down, sorry. Like this. Yes, there we go. We're building a roof. It's really hard to show you this on camera because of my table space, but it's there. There we go. We are very close to the end. We're on page 96. We don't have many left, which is good because, oh my god, we've been going for hours. And we have 8 minutes before 12. Probably not going to finish in 8 minutes, but who knows? There's not many pieces, to be fair. Alright, this goes a bit higher here. That's fun. One, and this is the last one of this kind of shape. These rounded ones. There's no more of those. We are definitely close. I still haven't built Nelson's column though, so there is that bit left. You're from Germany. I think you said that before. The urban decay is happening worldwide. You think it starts in the USA? It's the cross of the last dozen before that. Is that? I don't think it's happening worldwide. I'd say there's a lot of places where they are actually trying to make them nicer. They're trying to add more greenery, and there are definitely schemes in place in certain places that do help keep things looking nice. I don't think it's a problem everywhere, but it is a problem in some places. And as I said, London is one of the greenest cities that there is. It's something they're proud of, so I think that's really cool. Right, these are little chimneys. That's quite fun. See this little piece? It's very unusual. It almost looks like perfume. Right, one goes this way. And then one points this way. One points this way. And the last one goes backwards. Alright, there it is. It's coming together! Yay! It's really hard to do this because the underlie is in the way. My hand is too big. I have massive hands, okay? I'm tall. There we go. There we go. We got our little chimneys. Okay, now we're going to build Big Ben, I think. It looks like Big Ben. Okay, so we need one square. And then we need vertical stripes on both sides. Like this. And then I need to put another 2 on top. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Okay, that's good. And oh no, we don't. Missed the middle piece. That would be bad. This goes in the middle. And then we put these ones on top. And they face all the same direction. Make Big Ben. I'm so close. I'm so excited. Honestly, that's why I'm giggling. I'm like, oh, I'm almost there. It's gonna come together. I'm gonna be able to finish it. Oh my goodness. It's suggesting that you can twist these around on the picture. Oh, I see. They're not chimneys, I don't think. You just kind of push them into each other. That's really hard. That's tiny on the camera, but do you see that? Kind of cool. I like it. Okay, let me just put my phone. Okay then. So next bit. Where does this go? Oh, I need to put this on here. Big Ben is appearing. Soon we have a new London built by Vieus' hand. Indeed we will. I never knew I was a builder until today. Apparently I am, which is interesting. There is... Oh! Oh! I was so wondering about this. This is what the clock is. I didn't notice this piece until now. I think it was upside down. That's how you get a clock on Big Ben. It's an actual piece. I thought it was going to be a sticker. But it's part of it. It's so shiny as well. It's all gold. Very cool. Okay. This goes on top of this. And then we place another solid one on top. I love the music I chose today. It's so calming. It's really nice. Okay, keep going. Yes, we are almost there. So this goes on top of this. Lovely. Ben is coming together. You see Big Ben so far? There's no top to it though. Right, what is this? It's telling me to stick the roof on Big Ben, isn't it? Okay. That's... Which way around does it go? Is it... Looks like it's symmetrical. Big Ben's roof! Yay! Okay. Next page, we have a bit more of the roof. Actually, it goes a bit taller than this, turns out. So, it's printed. Lego printed something on bricks. I know! They did! I'm so shocked about that. It's a printed clock tower. This is our little pointy roof. That's Big Ben. This is looking so cool! Look at it! Oh my god, all they have to do now is Nelson's column, which you're about to do. That's what the cross is for. It's our cross. So we have... Oh, that looks complicated. We need to place one block in the middle. Brick in the middle. Brick, not blocks. Not blocks. And then four sides. I might do the sides first, so it'll be easy to get this lined up properly. Ooh. Where has this come from? I have an extra one of these. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! I've accidentally ripped one of these off my under eye. Let me carefully fix this. Whoops! That didn't happen. No. Nothing happened. Nothing to see. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. We are building London after all. We are, yeah, it's a very long line. Your page 105 is indeed here. Okay, what do we need to do? So we got the cross. Back to what I was doing. Yeah, I was distracted because I messed up. Well, I knocked one off or something. I'm not really sure what happened. I didn't see it, but I just noticed it. Okay, this goes there. Got one on this side. You can't see my cross, sorry. Where is it? Oh, this is the last one of these hooks. I've got so little pieces left now. I'm so close. I'm so happy. Really looks great. Now your brain wants to see a miniature double-decker bus in front of it. That would be cool! I don't think it, unfortunately, I don't believe there is a Lego mixed double-decker bus. There should be. There should be. We could add that if they made it. But they haven't. Unfortunately, this cross goes in here for Nelson's column. Obviously, we need to build the column. That's important. So, we need one of these, two of these. God, we need 3 of them? Okay. No, it's not going together. Oh my god. So, bad news is, I think London's going to be built in like a day and a minute. Unfortunately, I'm just about to go over midnight. I can tell. Yeah, there we go. It's midnight now. But to be fair, it was 24 hours. Cats, right? You know. I am finishing Nelson's column. I'm so close, and I ran over. Never mind. Why isn't this going in? What have I done? Oh, I need to stick this thing on top. There we go. And then this goes on here. You got a little column coming together. And now we're going to use our tiny little person. And they're going to go on top. This is Nelson, I think. Right? That's how Nelson's column works. It's Nelson on his column. Oh my goodness. Pot pie thought made you hungry and you ordered pot pie. I'm going to have my midnight feast, as I said. Okay, I think that is done on there. This goes on here. We have our lovely column. Now, got a little bit more, a little boat for the River Thames, which means our bridge is gonna have to come up. So I need one of these. And the little dagger that I found hours ago. So this goes in here. And that makes a little boat. This is a cute boat. But you're GMT +1? You thought you were GMT +0. It's 1 AM for you. Yeah, I'm GMT +1 because British summertime now. I did get my stream schedule wrong. I put a note on it on the YouTube community tab. Hopefully you saw that. I messed it up. Alright, let's put this in the River Thames, my little boat. Come on. Stick down, please. Oh no. There we go. And I think we finished! I made London! I built London! And it took me until 2 minutes past midnight. Yay! We have the London Eye, Tower Bridge, a little boat, Big Ben, some of Westminster, the National Gallery, and Nelson's Column. It looks so cool! Oh my god, I love it! I love how the bridge goes up and down. Also there's a boat, it's passing through, it's why it's up. And I love these little blue things we stuck on, and the printed clock tower is really nice. And the tiny person. Also, we still have our extra tiny person. I think they should be stood at the top of the town bridge personally. They can happily watch him with us. Isn't that cute? London has been built in a day and 2 minutes. Yeah. It looks so good. Oh my god. I didn't know you were still here, Eltran. Thank you. But we made it, everyone. Now disassemble it and build it anew. No, but thank you. Okay then. I think, well, if we have finished, I'm gonna say that is the end for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking it through to the end. I'm really happy with today's stream. My back hurts like crazy because I always have to lean over a lot to do hand cam streams. So I'm gonna stretch that like hell afterwards. That does look good. Thank you, Joanna Bunsey. I didn't know you were here. I thought everyone was just lurking. I see you in my numbers though. Thank you so much. It looks amazing. I'm gonna see you tomorrow and we're gonna finish reading the rest of your comments and replying to them, and I will get through them. My voice is gonna be dead because I spent so long talking tonight, but it's fine. I'll see you then and we'll have a good time. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming to my Lego London stream. I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna stick it with the rest of my collection, which are on my TV stand. We have a couple of shelves under the TV and there's nothing there, so I decided to start putting Lego there. I hope it's not too tall. I think it's just about okay. Yes, so see you tomorrow, everyone. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time zone is. For me, it is now technically morning. It depends what you count. It's really night, but it's gone past midnight and it's time for my midnight feast because I haven't eaten since lunchtime. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.